Sometimes there.
Hello, everyone. We are EC Allies.
Whoa, what is going on with the camera here?
Whoa.
You have to see this. This is kind of cool. It's like
I'm doing it.
cutting off the bottom of it. Look at this.
I'm doing it now.
Look at this. Like, see our heads are at the bottom of this?
What happened?
I don't know.
Chat, what'd you do?
Look, man, I'm here to ride a bike.
It wasn't me.
You see this, dog?
Lord.
Wow.
Look at this.
Name of Easy Allies. I'm not here to fix no cameras.
But it's fixed on here because I can crop it, so that's fine. I'll
Jones, what can you do with that hot air balloon out there? Can you wingsuit into it and pop it?
I don't. It'd be fun if you could pop it. It's a. Well, you think
That'd be
about
horrible.
it. That's one. Just like you have been playing lots of Forza, maybe a little
Yeah,
bit.
a little bit,
Forza?
little bit.
So one of the things that's fun about Forza is this whole music festival idea. So it's not just, yay, Mexico's beautiful, and yay, these races are tough, and yay, these cars are pretty, but like, it's interesting to see, like, how would you do a music festival / race? Like, I like the vibe and the energy of it.
Yeah.
The energy in this is off. The tone,
Off.
Ubisoft, just whatever tone you're going for with Steep and this, don't. Just hire new writers. Just, I don't know. It's so annoying and grating.
Oh.
Whereas in Forza, it's fun. Like, their energy is like, oh, good race. Now go do this thing.
Totally.
Whereas, like, every time they call me in this game, it's like, please be quiet.
Yeah.
But-
chat has not updated over here. Also, down there. We need to refresh. Yeah.
Those balloons
Refresh.
are like a signal for where to go for the race. So like their event signs.
God, that's
so if you
cool.
were to make,
That's
a big
cool.
open,
Oh, it's
you know,
Max's chat. Why is it? Oh, it's
That's,
almost the host of Max.
What?
Get out
Yeah,
of
sorry.
here.
Get out of here, Max's
Get out
chat.
of here.
Chat.
We don't want you around
So
everywhere.
what's up? We're Easy Allies.
Real draft
This is Stream Team. Rise Republic
Who's going
1.
there? Who's hosting that?
We have our suggestion squad. They picked a bunch of fun games. But my buddy Mike Huber here has expressed interest in this game.
So
We
much
haven't
interest. I haven't played
too many
once.
games.
Real draft.
And I don't know if
And John is freaking in.
I don't know if I can crossplay over to PC, but we're playing this on PS5, which is what I reviewed it on. But I previewed it and played early access on PC.
Nice.
On a Steam code, I think, and then we all it's like we have it on Epic. It's like there's too many
Too many.
ways to access a game. But I was introducing all of them to the joy of the wheel. So if you're ever just in need of
Whoa!
get out of here,
Okay.
then you just
Do you start the game with this?
Yo, take
no,
that.
you just start a game with a bike, and then you unlock all the disciplines.
Dude.
This one shot already makes it look more appealing than Avengers.
Seriously, look at this.
Like Iron Man? Like, why is Iron Man like that?
Yeah,
What the
get
hell?
wrecked, Tony Stark. Holy
this-
Dawn, dude.
So yeah, these events, man, are
at this.
very. But then there's like
I know. I saw like 5 seconds of joke.
also the wingsuit, you know,
is
like
so rad.
so you can it's like I'm just gliding, or you can trigger to go faster, and then you can left trigger to like the most gracious brake in the world. So they were like you just instantly get more height. And then all of the white icons that everybody's seeing, those are ghosts, and the yellow icons are players. And I just saw a yellow icon, and then he vanished.
It was really funny. The resub notification was right next to the miles per hour. So when Detenchi's notification just came up, and so, like the months, it looked like the months were fluctuating with the miles per hour. So I was like, who changed the stream alerts? And I was like, oh.
Like it's not SSX, but I'm so happy.
Dude.
I missed this whole vibe, and I love hearing with the ghosts. I love hearing people just smashing into each other, like oh, blah. Like,
Is this in your top 10 of the year, you think, already?
personally, but not
personally,
it's got
personally.
it's got lots of issues. Let me just.
Personally, Jones. Top 10?
Oh, and then there's all the fun keys.
Whoa!
Single jet engine.
Which you unlock. There's a lot of really great, like, non-cosmetic unlock things that you get. You just got to go do the race, and then there's a lot of fun extra achievements you can get, which is what we might do today with the events that I've done, which is like beat the race in first place with the crappy bike.
What was that
So it's like an
chest?
extra
Chest, go
star.
back.
Wait, a chest?
There was a purple treasure chest on your compass, right there.
Oh, I think it's probably something we've already. Yeah, if there's a star on it, we've already found it. But we can,
Okay.
But it might be chill vibe here. There might be a guy like playing drums or something.
Yeah, what can you do outside of races, Jones? Are there things to find, collect?
So there's landmarks. So all of this is all of this is national parks that are all kind of like crushed together.
Yeah.
So yeah, here's like a cool little vibe. Guys
It's
playing
like
guitar.
Red Dead vibe, dude.
And I just
hell?
I unlocked something here. Might have been this.
Just hanging out.
Sick.
Might have been this this jetpack or something else.
that
Like
their-
one of them is a snowboard, which is which you can like ski on. So you can take a snowboard up, or I'm sorry, a surfboard. Sorry. So you can like ride a surfboard down the snow.
Sick.
And then because these are actual landmarks, so the borders are all silly, but the actual spaces within them are like copied from the real places. And they have landmarks within those parks, like famous spots, and then you can go see them, learn a little bit about them, and then you get some XP.
If you ski
Okay.
down that hill, Jones, would you be able to coast across the surface of the water then? and
Well, I
just
got
ski-
rocket skis. I don't know if I don't know if I haven't tested rocket skis that much with water. Snowmobile might work, but
Snowmobile on gravel.
Whoa.
rocket skis
Ow.
in water. How does that?
Yeah.
work?
Oh, God, puts them out. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
Good
tested it,
instincts,
we
Tom.
tested it.
Yeah, good test. Good
hard.
test.
Yeah.
Can you fly to like the highest peak and then bike down it? That's tight.
I like that. I was like, oh, is that your hair? Is there like a little?
It's like a patch of
Yeah,
grass.
that's so rad. It's like,
Like it's like
clinging
stuck to
the-
it. And this is like an old. There's
look
like
at
there's a
this.
plane crash where I got this, and you can go. The plane's there. Just
Yeah.
Like, they stole the
It's
engine from.
crazy.
But and then there's events for all the different disciplines. So there's wingsuit events or rocket events, and then you can see all the stars that I've collected. But I had to get like double the stars to do the final big badass writer's
Yeah.
invitational thing that he talked about. And I'm like, well, that's not going to affect my review score. I'm done.
You get to go on top of that thing right there, right?
Yeah, so there's like a real player
Oh.
up there right now. So let's go. We'll go hang out.
Did we do Flight Simulator? I think we did. Did we stream it once? One time?
It didn't win.
I don't
It
know if we
almost won.
streamed it.
For a stream team, it almost won.
One
but
of
didn't win.
Bloodworth's buddies and I talked about it, and Blood and I.
Did that come out this year?
It came out this year on Xbox. It came out the year before that.
Oh, did?
Okay.
Think about all the
So it's
people who did like
not
those
a-
marathon
good.
streams of it.
Got it.
Yeah,
didn't
a lot of, like
was it-
14-hour flights, 19-hour
They did like
flights.
was it kind of funny whoever did like where they dressed up as pilots or whatever?
That was.
Right in the cockpit.
No, that was.
Bruce did that.
Was that Bruce? Yeah.
Oh yeah, was that Bruce? Yeah, that's right.
This is a really cool video game, dude.
So
That's all I gotta
it's
say.
fun. Like Steep went for this, but it wasn't as goofy and it wasn't as varied, and it was just kind of boring, you know.
Yeah.
And like you seem like the kind of person who enjoys it when a developer gets a win.
Yes.
You know, when like
I love it.
when like you play a game and you're like, I see what you did here. You
Yeah.
know, like the people who made Inside made what was the little kid who gets crushed by a spider?
Braid.
No.
No, you're thinking of
Limbo.
Limbo.
Right? There was Limbo and then
yeah,
Inside,
yeah,
right? That company?
Yeah.
Like when I played Inside, I was like, yeah, go get it. You know, like,
Yes.
well done.
Who's this?
Too pasty for you.
Skull face.
Too pasty for you. That's in the store. You just
that's
bought that,
so
didn't you, buddy?
Yeah.
Top hat connected to a face mask.
But yeah, it's anything goes. And they like, for example, this quick thing, like in midair, you couldn't do this in Steep. And I was like, you know, time stamped. Go back to the review. I was like, it'd be great if I could do
I
this.
do love that the whole world is like whatever, like the events are there. But
This is
I
the
like that it's like
best.
Forza, it's
Yeah.
like connected, so you can actually cruise to them.
Totally dumb. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, the bike.
The bike looks super fun.
The bike looks the best.
And it's interesting. They start. Well,
Little scratch.
little hand flip there.
Corny.
They start you with the bike, and you actually do a lot of bike events when it first started out. So it was weird going
Yeah.
from like the Steep people to this.
What?
And it was like,
Chat. JD Incinerator. Riders Republic is like
Yeah.
a granddad trying to get down with
Yep.
the teenagers.
this game is Hello Fellow Kids for sure. I mean, look at
That's just
me.
Ubisoft in general.
I am a 42-year-old man pretending
Yeah.
to be a 22-year-old man in a digital environment.
There's
Doing
that
extreme sports abilities I can never achieve.
there's that through line of
Hello,
like
fail-
really
fail-
grating
fellow
comedy
ex-gamers.
through all the Ubisoft games. Some of them get it well, like Watch Dogs 2, and then most of them, no.
Mash X to get up.
And it kind of has that Forza, like, I get XP for everything, but it's
Yeah.
not as. It's not. There's something about Forza, man. Like, that is crack. That is just crazy.
Yeah, hell of a
Wait,
game.
How
What?
much stuff you get, like, how much fun it is to just drive around.
What can Fortnite learn from this game? Is there anything Fortnite could take from this?
Comboing vehicles somehow.
Right.
I feel like that
Comboing
hasn't been done in
So
Fortnite. Like getting really high up and then launching into something and yeah. Because I like that concept of flying really high to the top of somewhere and then riding your bike down. I think that's really cool.
So up on the D-pad's the wheel, and then the L2 and R2 go back and forth between disciplines. So air, you have rocket wing, wingsuit, and then the weird things. And then there are different funkies. You can go into the options and set what you want
Funkies.
the air funky to be. Like the rock, the.
Do you have everything, Joe?
Might see the board and then. No, my God. The funky for this is it doesn't go anywhere.
I like that.
So you'll see like just a row of people like doing this.
Deep snow. I'm surprised there seemed like a good amount of people playing.
Sick.
So when you zoom out on the map, it looked like there was like a ton of those.
Well, those are all ghosts, but these are all players. So yeah, these are all.
Wait, do you have a skateboard?
No, that'd be sweet.
Okay.
Maybe it's it. I don't
DLC.
know. Yeah, maybe that'd be sweet.
It's gotta be coming.
Skateboard season, dude. It's coming.
Classic.
This seems like it could be a really cool skateboard, like Tony Hawk vibe game.
Yeah.
Add a little like grinding trick mechanics, you know?
Concrete
So-
mountain.
I really
The
think
concrete
people are ignoring how bad the writing is in Forza. Wait,
It's pretty like
wait, story?
It's
It's
filler,
not
yeah.
story?
No, it's I don't know what you're expecting.
It's not really story.
Compared to
It's more
what
of
great stories in racing games. Yeah.
It's more of an outline. It's framing. It's not a story.
What I'm looking for is not
I
writing
never expected
necessarily.
Forza to have any kind of
It's like,
good-
hey, come on down to the race. You
Right.
know, a lot of people are
There's
looking
like,
out for you.
A world.
Well, but there's
story
if
there.
you go into the main story things, it's like this was my
Oh, the
grandfather's
dialogue.
car.
It's
Yeah.
there's dialogue, and dialogue
Yeah.
is bad. Okay.
There's also this free for all, which
Come
I've
on,
only
man.
done a couple times. There's the tricks battle, which is kind of like Splatoon. Like you got to do tricks, and then you color the trick area, and then the more color, the win.
I like this personality. It feels like a theme park right here.
Yeah,
does.
and then
I like all these people.
underneath the helicopter is the mass race, which whenever that goes off, we'll stop whatever we're doing and go over and do that because that's the real deal, like actual
Sick.
people playing. And then so up on the D-pad is the wheel, and down on the D-pad's just like make the thing go away that I'm riding on. So if I want to wear like my snowboard
Dude.
outfit,
Hubert popped in my head. Hitman level like this.
Where you're like in extreme sport.
Like this is a Hitman
Genius.
level.
Genius.
Where's our crossover event?
You gotta cause an avalanche. Take out like 12 people.
Avalanche.
achievement to get a guy mid-trick.
Yes.
So a guy like goes up, like off the half pipe.
You're like, so
Dude, the avalanche dawn. That's so perfect. Oh my god.
What are they gonna do? They said they're done. They're like, we did a trilogy. We're
Well, the roadmap just came out, Jones.
yeah.
They're adding new
that's
stages.
right. That's right. Yeah, we talked about that.
They're doing it. What's in the shop? Can you go to the shop? Can we spend all your money?
No, because I don't have.
shopping.
I'll tell you about the shop. The shop.
Yeah.
I don't like the shop, and I mentioned in the review.
You don't like the shop?
I
Don't
know.
like the shop? Alright.
Because like, this is it.
It looks like a battle pass interface. That's it. Everything else.
Okay, so it's
know?
a daily rotation and then
So
season.
I own these things. Everything you see in yellow is all pay up.
Yeah.
The two greens are that. If you see, I have 3,000. 26 to 30K is like
that's
a day.
a heck of a.
I missed
In
the
a
days.
day, you can maybe
Is
unlock
gold real money?
that. Gold's real money.
So the only way to get that sick dino for free hugs is real money.
If there's a way to get
Damn
gold,
it.
I haven't discovered it yet
That one's
through
epic.
through the review
1050,
process.
it's gonna
Like,
cost you.
I love that dino, Jones.
so this is
Free
all like
hugs.
can't, gotta spend. And then there's these like individual outfits, like backpacks don't care about. I wish these were like sunglasses. I'm surprised this section isn't like so much bigger.
Republic.
And then there's like the two fun daily things, which like Roadie Racer, I swear I've seen at least like 2 times before. So it's like if I just want to buy like, I just want to get some new sunglasses. It's like, how do I do that? I got to save up
Yeah.
30K to buy this
That
outfit,
Scarecrow too.
and then they that's like a Halloween leftover. They did have a
Yeah.
Halloween event, which was fun.
Sick.
They decorated everything.
Look at that giraffe. Dude.
And this our machine, like I have that.
That
Like, I have-
giraffe is a Hitman outfit right
Yeah.
there. Hitman's wearing it right now. Hitman's wearing it. Look, you see
That's when you just
Seriously.
walk across a trick and your head's the thing that hits the person and not like it's an accident.
And I have the pass. I got it with the version that they sent us. So
I've not brought that up, Vic. The YouTube trivia
let's do
games
an actual.
with the allies.
So 7 new tricks. Okay, I'll do.
I was
7
happy
new
about
tricks.
the min-max trivia. That was
Finish number
fun.
152.
There's
Oh, no,
this is
so
the thing
fun.
now. These people make YouTube videos where like
Is it like that?
it's like 10 to 15 seconds. Like they'll play like an audio clip. So one of them was like guess movie theme. You guess the movie this theme is from.
Yeah.
And you get 10 to 15 seconds of the theme.
Oh my God.
And you gotta guess. And the video has like the countdown and everything. It has
Yeah.
the rules. It even gives you like things like bonus points sometimes if you do this during your guess. Like if you name the scene or something, it's like, dude,
That's
this,
sick. Wow.
this is great. And there's like hundreds of them for like each category.
That sounds really fun.
And they're in playlists. And I started doing
That
it for
was
like
good,
an
Jen.
hour the other night, and I was like, okay, this is great.
That sounds really fun, Damian.
The anime opening one was pretty because they have difficulties too. They had like certain categories, so like easy's worth 1 point.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, what is like hard? I was like, I have no idea what's going on.
So every event that's on the map, I've done, but you can see the extra stars. I'm not going to go for elite difficulty and not breaking at the moment. But I'm going to see if I can finish either another 152 or do 7 new tricks or both. And
Okay,
get 4
okay.
more stars.
Well, you've done every event.
I mean, I'm still unlocking more events, but it's
Okay.
like a trickle.
Is it based on how many stars you have?
Yeah.
Got it.
Like I was coasting and then like
Yeah.
did a big thing and then it dried up and I was like, all right, script writing time.
Nice.
But I've I've unlocked
writing
like things here and there, and again like the big tentpole like major grand thing they talk about.
Nice.
That competition I've yet to do, but
Dude, Damiani is secretly the movie trivia guy. Look out.
The one I
Guy knows
didn't
his
get,
stuff.
the one I didn't get that was obvious was hilarious. Lion King.
Oh,
That, like the whole time I was playing for the 56, I was like, stop! I know this one. But the best thing we could do these more easily. They have a ton of video game ones. And when they got to like the medium, dude, one of the easy ones was the Angry Birds theme, and I couldn't get it. I'm like, that's easy, my ass. I was like, no way. That should be hard.
No idea what that is.
dude, Jones. Look at his
Look at this.
perspective.
Look at
Oh.
let's rewind.
Oh, there's a rewind.
That was R1. Okay, yeah,
All right, Forza. All right.
yeah. I'm going for time, so I'm restarting.
Going for speed.
Dawn, what?
So yeah, I asked you before. Do you drift with the bike much? Or
Yeah,
not really?
the bike's pretty tight actually. Like there's obviously the trick one you can spin around a lot faster, and the bikes is more for the sports stuff's more for racing.
Playing
But,
Mario Party, Jeff.
The kind of like I don't know where I'm going on the right here, but I'm just gonna crank it all the way to the right and go like that. Like that's that I don't know like skill. Like
Zoom the camera out.
yeah.
So
I don't know
rad.
if you can.
Oh,
yeah, I can
God.
do first person.
PC version, time for that camera mod.
Oh, nice.
Zoom out.
Oh my god.
This is a VR?
Yeah, VR.
Oh my
so
god.
great.
I would be sick. I would be sick to my stomach. This is so rad. Yeah, do first person, Jones. You can handle it.
Yeah.
You're a VR master. Oh my god, yes.
Oh wow, the body just clips through this.
Inside the head, yeah.
Oh, this is crazy. Good sense of speed.
And then you go into third person again when you do tricks.
Nice.
So you're not going to spin around.
Far Cry
Okay, cool.
6
So I
did
did
a
do
lot
the-
of
nice.
first person, third person stuff. They're
That
into
was
that.
under the time, right? So that's
I am
got
very
that one.
excited for that Rascals.
Oh, total time.
Is that thing really
that's-
gonna come out, that mod, or
Yeah, they get a trailer and a date and everything,
it's like
man.
first? It's like they're not gonna get
I don't know.
taken down?
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
like
Because
Capcom's not gonna be like
you saw the leak of the concept art, right?
yeah.
So it's like sounds like that might be, dude. You can use that for
Oh,
speed
Down Jones,
boost.
yeah.
So I wonder if RE4 remake will conflict with that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you have to buy that game legitimately to use the mod. I mean, you're supposed
Yeah.
to. So like, all it does is help sales.
Yeah.
So I think that won't do anything. The only thing I can say is if Capcom feels threatened by how good it looks compared to. But you know what? Even if they just use like,
tough.
if it looks as good as Village already, will look better. Like RE4 looks great, and those mods will make it great. But like Village is like clearly better than that HD.
Yeah.
RE4 HD.
Got
effort.
it.
No, I was 145 was the star I was trying to
There you
get.
go.
That's tricky.
45.
Ooh, it's tricky. It's tricky.
I mean,
It's
oh.
tricky. Tricky.
So I'll try to do the 7 new tricks. We'll move on.
7 new tricks.
This is tough.
I can,
This is really tough.
but get XP for doing it. Yeah.
You get 1 star beating it no matter what every time.
I guess so. I didn't.
That's what that looked like. Yeah.
Nice. Because I've said, like, even when I just started the game, like, I saw people with just, like...
Can I see your stats, Jones, like your profile after this race?
3, 2, 1.
Stats.
Go.
CJ Gamer already. Damn it. Don't.
Getting Huber hyped.
Damn it.
Be good.
You know the Matrix 2, Huber, where
I gotta rewatch those, dude. Shit.
just one thing.
Yeah.
Where Neo comes back to the city.
Hell
And all
yeah.
those people are waiting for him, like asking him to like watch over their people in the Matrix.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about you, Hubert, when it comes to making games a reality. Because every time
Video
I like
dreams.
chat, when you're not around and chat's like, hey, Damiani, can you tell Hubert to will this into existence?
Yeah.
Hey, Dami, can you tell him about this game
From
idea?
the Zion, everyone's like, Chrono Trigger! Chrono Trigger! That is absurd.
Yep.
That is absurd.
Very true, actually.
Oh, there's a new trick.
Gotta believe it's nothing special, nothing powerful. Like we live in this era where just everything's coming back, everything's getting sequels, remakes, remasters. Like whatever you want, it's only a matter of time. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, I saw that crossover announcement, but they said with Square Enix chat, and they have their little watch or whatever, pocket watch. So everyone's like Chrono.
It's only a matter
It's a
of time.
Chrono announcement imminent.
It's gotta be.
When you add grabs, it starts getting really tricky to see, like, how am I turned here, you know?
Oh,
That works.
Is that 7?
come on, come on. 7? 7?
Wait, what, you were trying to pull
All I
off
gotta
7
do-
specific tricks there?
Well, I guess I gotta do 7 to the whole thing. Oh, this is gonna be hard then.
Shit.
Maybe just in one run, I don't know.
Or you're just doing any 7 tricks or 7?
Just 7 tricks that aren't the same
Okay.
trick over and over again,
Dude,
basically.
that's the power of ray tracing. Ray tracing is the actual name of the power Huber has. Because NVIDIA leaked all the like dreams and stuff, so it's like
Right.
ray tracing. RTX is the power of making dreams come true. There you go.
I love it. Ray tracing, playing Death's Door right now.
Oh yeah.
yeah, I gotta, I gotta play this before I go to
10
finish.
out of 10 games.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Just finished Pokemon Brilliant.
Ah!
How was it, Damian? Exactly what you expect?
Same what pretty much what I remembered.
Got it.
Joke of a game until you get to the Elite Four, and then it's like the game does not teach you to play the game properly. So you get to the Elite Four, and it's like, great, I have to lose each of them once to like see what their Pokemon are. I have to see what all 6 of their Pokemon are, and then I have to like
Hard counter.
it's like do my Pokemon have the ability to counter them? Go through your TMs and stuff and be like, all right, do I have a set strategy that can take on all 4 plus the champion? The controls in that game are a
Nice.
little wonky with the analog.
Yeah.
It's a little weird. Like I kept getting caught on stuff trying to move around.
Thanks,
Anyway,
Jones.
He's got that one. Yeah.
Let's see if you get 2 total, because it'll be like, because you finished it, you know? I'm curious.
Nicolas Cage is going to play Dracula?
Nice, dude. Vampire's Kiss. Let's
That's a
go.
fantastic
Casting coup.
Pig is my second favorite movie of 2021 behind Dune.
Wow.
It's on Hulu now.
Gotta see that.
If you missed it, you can watch it.
call.
What?
Put that back.
Pig.
Gotta see that.
It's a really freaking good movie. Top tier.
There we go, yeah, 2.
2, there it is.
Side objectives.
So every time you finish one, you get at least 1 star. I like that.
Yeah.
Sick.
It's generous. Dude, you have 378 total?
Oh, yeah.
We passed a guy earlier that had 1,500.
Oh, no, I was gonna say that earlier. Like,
Dude.
dude, day it launched, there were 840. I'm like,
Oh my god.
Wow.
just people nonstop playing.
Crap.
More.
Dune is my number 1 easily. I saw it in the IMAX. It was a religious experience. It's next level. 10 out of 10. You know a movie's a 10 when 2.5 hours seems like 30 minutes and you're ready for like 10 more hours.
I would, yeah. I think
It ended and I was like, more please.
No, I think that's my biggest issue with the movie is that when it was done, I was like, oh man. It's like,
More!
yeah, what? What a chip.
Yeah, also, yeah.
It's
What
what,
is this?
dude.
What is
It's perfect.
It also makes. Because my plan was to go and rewatch the original movie version of the movie after I watch the new one, but I can't because it goes past it. And like first two scenes where it goes beyond the new movie, I'm like, okay, this is a little too much information.
Yeah.
I know there's books, obviously based on books, you can read the books, but like I haven't yet, so I'm like, you know what? I want
Wait
the
it
new
out.
movie to be the way to experience it, but.
Yeah.
It's like I couldn't even.
It's coming.
The last hour of David Lynch's version, I can't watch that. There's too many spoilers. Shit.
Two's coming. Dude, they
Yeah,
can watch
they could-
both.
Yeah, they confirmed
As
part 2,
one.
so it's like, all right, you know what?
Dude, Jones, what a view. That's the thumbnail blood. That was sick.
Also, yeah, good news for Dune. You know, good to see movies do well.
He's going through the streets.
They hired Reitman's Jason Reitman and the writer from Afterlife.
Oh, cool.
They got hired to what everyone's assuming to be more Ghostbusters films.
That's
So
the camera
good.
spot. Okay.
Nice.
Score 80,000 points with the surfboard. Okay.
Bachtan says, "Think Dunkirk is the only IMAX experience I've liked more than Dune."
10 out of 10. Dunkirk, 1917,
I was just gonna say
Avatar,
1917.
and Dune
So good.
are like
Oh man.
the next level.
Dude, you love that. You remember
Next level.
remember one of the biggest criticisms about Avatar? Be like, name someone from the movie other than like Jake Sully or
Did you
whatever.
see John Oliver when he had that joke?
No, but this
He's
is before
like, I'll give anyone in the audience $1,000 if they can tell me these characters' names. And it was Jake and Natiri.
Yeah.
I was like, I know that. Damn it.
So you said, but you know, people are saying like the thing was only memorable were like the visuals and stuff. Like the story was forgettable and stuff.
Sick story.
So it's like hilarious because like nothing else memorable about that. So when I was doing the movie trivia thing,
Yeah.
Avatar thing comes up. I got it within like 1 second. People are like, the movie, how do you get the movie's forgettable and shit? I'm like, well, I guess the theme song's not.
Yeah. Dude, unforgettable movies for me. Personally, I don't want to talk about Avatar though. Gets people triggered, including myself. Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah. No thanks.
Can I say one thing about Avatar?
Sure. You like it.
It's spoilers. The ending, like, made me emotional,
Dude,
and I
it's
don't feel
sick.
bad about it. Like,
It's so sick.
I watch it again, and I'm like, yeah, that's a cool ending. There's
Yeah.
parts of that ending. I'm like, that's neat. I like the way that story develops.
Dude,
That
it'll
was
come
cool.
back around, man. When 2 comes out and blows everyone away,
I mean, he's got to do something.
I mean-
sure. I mean, that guy doesn't make small movies.
Seems like
even if it's a train wreck, that'll be entertaining. You know?
I mean, big movies are
gonna be amazing.
coming back, man. I mean,
Yeah.
Spider-Man's Monday sales, everything like sold out. So it's like,
Do you think Spider-Man will be the highest grossing film of all time?
no, but like it's
Since
gonna
the pa-
it's
since,
it's
like-
gonna be the highest grossing film of the pandemic and the first film to perform to like old blockbuster
Yeah,
standards.
I was gonna say it'll be the
Billions.
first.
It'll
that
be the first
performs,
thing back,
Like it'll
yeah.
be somewhere mixed up with the
Yeah.
year before.
I don't think anything else this year, but
Steamy
it will
wiener.
basically
My
give
goodness.
hope.
It's gonna be huge.
It'll give hope that like something like Avatar 2 like will like
Yeah.
be huge.
Because 3 bills the record now, right? Or Titanic and Endgame. 3 bill. Or 2 bill. 3 bill?
Probably 3.
I think it's 3. Because 1 is like easy now for Marvel movies.
Yeah.
One is
Marvel.
easy. 1 billion
Easy.
easy. Easy money.
Titanic's funny because it's such a weird like mix of film crowds.
Yeah.
You know, it was like the
Yeah.
film buffs were there, the tech buffs were there, the history buffs
Yeah.
were there, the teenagers were
People
there.
taking their
Like,
dates were there. Yeah. Totally.
Every single age.
we were all.
You got all the Zaniacs there.
Zaniac.
It's actually a large percentage of the
That sucked. Oh well.
final gross.
Maybe I can get 80,000 with the surfboard.
Yeah, I'm digging Hawkeye. 3rd episode's tonight. I'm excited.
Yeah. Dude. I mean,
I
Yeah.
I haven't
you don't have to
always
do much
fun.
for me.
because I'm like no one's been talking about it. Like you have to watch it right now. So I am waiting for it to all finish and
Wheel of
watch it.
Time? Wheel of Time's sick.
It looked very
you're
interesting.
talking about Hawkeye.
I'm talking about Hawkeye, but
Oh.
Wheel of Time also is that problem like being weekly. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do
Oh,
that.
2 new things.
Uh,
Tricks dirt.
probably also like why I haven't jumped in Arcane because like you know.
They're all out now.
Oh, they are now.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah,
didn't know
yeah.
if they finally released the last
Yeah.
pair or whatever they're doing it is.
Yeah.
Dude, shit, what was I gonna tell you? There's something like cool I wanted to tell you. Now I just forgot.
I'm
It was
sorry.
about
Distracted you.
it's cool.
Something about
Someone on chat said something to remind me of it.
So Avengers is 2.8 billion.
2.8.
Avatar 2.85 billion. Wait, Avatar is still. I thought it got eclipsed. Are you kidding?
no. You remember Endgame beat it with the re-release, and
Yeah.
then Titanic re-released out of spite
They
to reclaim the spot. Yeah.
Wait, Titanic 2.2. Yeah.
I did well.
I
was
forgot
great.
about that.
Or Avatar. I mean, Avatar is number one
Yeah.
because they.
I forgot about
Yeah.
that. I didn't think Avatar was still had it.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, look at that take. Home Alone 6 was the best Home
Oh
Alone.
no!
Isn't that what I'm saying? Thank you.
Chat was telling me it was terrible.
It's so good.
I've heard,
dude.
I've heard
horrible.
both
It's
good.
sides.
What?
The new one, the Disney Plus one.
The new one, the
Yeah.
Disney Plus
Look at
one.
it.
Is
It
it good or bad?
I stand
Don
with,
says it's
I
good,
stand with
chat.
Home Alone 6.
Strong. Strong.
There's no way
Oh.
you're going into that and that's not exceeding
That's
your
what I said.
expectations.
Oh
That's all I
my
can say.
gosh.
No matter,
Yeah, baby.
there's no way it doesn't exceed your expectations. There's no way.
That's sick, Don.
It's a great movie.
I gotta watch it.
They pulled
see,
it off.
38,
Somehow
39,
they pulled
40.
it off.
Avatar 2 will most certainly be in 3D. The question is, will it be glasses free 3D?
At like 1 or 2 theaters, maybe. They're going to debut it.
Yeah.
New York
Yeah.
and LA. Or
Vic Rattler. There are 6 Home Alone. Yes.
Don, you're correct, dude. Like a few theaters will have glasses free 3D.
that would be so
New
nice.
tech.
That'd be so good.
There's got to be new tech.
I mean, years ago,
Sequoia
he said
pileup.
he was working on some. So.
yeah.
4 is a
I'm right-
reboot
I'm
of
right
Home
up
Alone
front.
with no traps. Get out of here. Delete it.
Yeah, delete.
Delete it.
Strike it from the records.
I didn't see 4, I guess, or 5.
Can you kick? Can you kick? Road rash.
Dude, this is
Can you get a chain?
This is rad.
Can you get a billy club?
It's sweet.
Even though it'd be horrible,
Different game, really sweet.
Contact would be interesting.
This is
I mean,
epic.
I'm getting knocked around.
So-
like you.
Oh, they are?
A little bit, yeah.
I was gonna say, because like they probably made the right call to not like
They
make
did,
you wipe
but it would be
out by
fun.
like getting
It would
knocked
be
off.
crazy.
Yeah, it's not that.
This is
It's not that fragile, but yeah. See, look.
Oh, that guy screwed
I
you.
got Mario Karted. There you go.
This is so great. God, I love this.
Go Home Alone house, rad.
I was watching Home Alone. It was on during Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so.
Oh,
I was at
I added
the
it
family's house.
on my Disney
jolly.
Plus. I built my Christmas list. The only thing I watched already is I watched Jingle All the Way.
Nice.
Kicked it off with Jingle All the Way.
Nice.
Oh come on.
Got Die Hard.
My
added.
cousin's
Saw that
daughter. Cousin's daughter has
Gremlins.
never seen Home Alone.
Oh.
She was dying, dude.
Yes.
She's laughing like
Guys, give
hysterical
up.
laughing.
Thirsty
Daniel
for more.
Stern, I mean,
God.
comic genius.
All the
Physical
traps,
comic genius.
like
Yeah.
he would pull a trap and she would just like, ha ha ha,
Did
I'm
you
at
see
the
the
top.
movies that made us of Home Alone?
I haven't watched those yet.
So good. It was
I need to
so
watch
good.
that.
Whoa.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's get some ground.
Dude,
Here we
I
go.
love
Is this
right
the
now.
sickest shit?
This is so fun, right?
Yeah.
Ah!
Hate when that happens.
I gotta make time for this game.
Me too.
I'm putting mine up tomorrow as well. I think I'm gonna try tomorrow, but I'm starting to alter my sleep schedule in preparation for Friday.
You can't have a
vampire.
Christmas viewing binge without It's a Wonderful Life, but before you
Oh.
watch A Wonderful Life, you need
That's
to watch The Last Laugh. Is that the name of the episode, Jones? The Batman Christmas episode?
Oh,
Sure.
Yeah,
The Last Laugh?
Yeah, sure.
And because Robin is pissed that Batman hasn't seen It's a Wonderful Life.
Right.
That's funny.
And they go out and they're patrolling Gotham and
that's
everything's
so
fine. Robin's like, come on, man, it's Christmas. Let's go home. Let's watch it. Of course, Joker's up to the
The
chaos.
station. Doesn't he hijack the station? He's got Gordon. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one.
And then the very end of the episode, they like sit down to watch it. So you gotta like watch it first.
You don't get
That's what I watched, Uber. 8-Bit Christmas.
I've heard really good things about that too.
It's okay.
Okay. I like the
Has-
Magic Harris quite
I
a bit.
thought it had a really funny joke. I thought the last third of the movie
You're a very
is-
discerning crowd for that type of movie.
Yeah. The last 1/3 of the movie is a little.
Oh, shut up!
No, why would they do this?
What
Why would
the
they do this to you,
heck?
Joe? Why would they do this?
I'm backtracking.
Backtracking. Fight
All
through
right,
it. Fight
all
through
right.
it. Oh, okay.
The world is
7 seconds.
The world is normal again.
Yeah.
5.
You got this. Freedom.
I probably won't make it down.
No.
This is just 3 parts to it. It's part 1 of
All
3.
right. We can pick it up.
The last third tries to be like a Jingle All the Way type thing.
Emotional gut punch.
Yeah, but the first third, the best joke
Yeah.
is about the Power Glove.
Hell yeah.
They basically like make a joke about how it just actually sucked. I was like,
Nice.
yep.
Yeah, pretty much. Nightmare.
Yeah,
1,721 stars.
I really like. Wow. 2,229.
Good stars, man.
Commitment.
But it made me think about like good video game movies, and you know what? I went back and rewatched Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, great movie.
So
I
good.
saw it in the theater. I
It's
haven't
like,
seen
that
it
is,
since.
everyone tells me what the best video game movie is. Like Wreck-It Ralph is
Yeah,
best.
I never saw number 2.
Oh, internet. It's different. It gets a little like.
yeah.
You the one with the duplication or whatever?
Yes.
Shut up and drive!
And then the
pretty, like-
Disney princess.
It was like
thing.
kind of unsettling. It was kind of disturbing.
Yeah, it like
a little scary.
rewatch. I watched that right after as well because I mean I saw it when it came out.
Look at us now.
But like what they do with Ralph, like what he does is actually pretty like mean and evil spirited. Like
I thought so.
The second one I didn't like. The first one's great.
yeah, especially after like how they became like they kind of made him like oh I don't know. You can watch it and
Yeah.
see, but like I didn't like kind of like what they did with Ralph, but like and also so much of it's dated already.
Yeah.
Like it's because it's internet stuff.
Got it.
Like some of the jokes like about YouTube site or internet sites like that site's not even around anymore. What the hell? Oh yeah, Wreck-It Ralph is just like really good because
Brad has lived with my antics for a very long time, me repeating things. When we saw Wreck-It Ralph for like 6 months, shut up and drive! That one song that plays, I
yeah.
would do it non-stop. He's just like, shut up!
Dude, Endor. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah!
This is Red Jones.
So sick.
That was a cool.
Oh no, here we go. Let's do it.
Nice.
This is
They have like the Sonic like PSA gags in Wreck-It Ralph. It's great. Remember, Sonic says, "Remember, if like you die outside of your game, you're dead." Like,
unironically, I think the original Mortal Kombat
yeah.
and Super Mario Bros. With Bob Hoskins, I just rewatched it as well.
Yeah.
Those are my top 2 video game movies. I also have a soft spot for the new Alicia Vikander Tomb Raider movie.
Oh,
I thought it was pretty
it's-
decent.
I still haven't seen
I gotta
that
watch
one.
it again. I gotta give it another shot.
It's not terrible. It's not great. You're not going to be like, oh my god, but I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
And not anime films chat because obviously the Street Fighter anime.
Yeah, anime does not
Yeah,
count.
like that's
Whole
like it's
nother-
like that's like its almost natural setting at that point.
Yeah.
The Sonic film was pretty good.
And Sonic was great.
That like actually it was like exceeded my expectations.
Totally.
Yeah.
Like very good, but like just like
And Detective Pikachu.
like Wreck-It
I need to
Ralph.
watch it.
It had heart.
Yeah,
That was pretty
Detective
good. Yeah,
Pikachu
I
is
like
pretty
that.
good too. This Wreck-It Ralph is just like I like movies that aren't about like a specific game, but like or you know I think that's like the best way to like Tron.
Yeah.
Like OG Tron's good because it's like yeah, like
like it
you
a
gotta have a good like it's like let's make a good story first or an
Double
interesting,
Dragon?
compelling story, and the game is set dressing around it. That's like what Wreck-It Ralph is.
I never saw Double Dragon. Have you? That sounds real.
Oh, the original one.
The original,
It's
so long ago.
it's so bad. It's
so cheese.
It's so bad. It's good at the
Was
time,
it
but I don't know if it
80s or-
works
I think so.
anymore. Like to me, that's Street Fighter the movie. It's
little
still
orange
so bad.
blocks
It's
you
good.
were-
It holds up still.
crushing
These
it.
blocks that they add. My God.
That's insane. So that's how popular Double
crushing it.
Dragon was that it had a movie made on it almost immediately. And it was just an arcade.
Yeah,
That, must have been, that was like a phenomenon.
OG Tron's effects. You know, I know it makes it harder to watch now.
Dude, growing up, Double Dragon was like right next to Streets of Rage for me. Because it was before.
Yeah.
You know, NES versus
Yeah.
Genesis for Streets of Rage. So it was like Double Dragon into Streets of Rage. Top 10, Jones.
Nice, John.
That was sick.
Was that? That was like 11.
You got 10.
Nice.
Right at the end. Snuck in there. Woo! Was that 2, right?
It's 2 of 3. Yeah.
This is, I love these three-tiered races. I like the little intermission, the
Yeah.
coffee break.
Where's Shredder's Revenge next year?
Yeah, next year.
Next year,
I
chat.
kind of like
Just the
effect.
vibe is very like and I'm totally cool with that. Like
Yeah.
the first one I did of these, I got like 45, and I was like, that was awesome. It wasn't until like later in the review. I think 7th is the highest I've ever got. Like when all is said and done, because they add up all, you know, like a Mario Kart tournament, they add up all your points.
Yeah, that guy's in the lead by 1
The
point.
Need for Speed movie
Oh,
I've not
wait,
seen.
number 9.
Oh yeah, I haven't either.
Yeah, see 30 overall. So
Dude,
worked it.
Jesse Pinkman in Need for Speed. It's excellent.
Is that the one these? Yeah, was that me? He was in Need for Speed.
So good.
I forgot.
I thought Assassin's Creed was really, really boring. That one was whatever. There's one really cool character in it, though, that I'd like to see in the games, actually. She's pretty badass. was like, you are a great character.
You can see how bad the store is because people can't afford outfits.
Yeah,
you know?
everyone's wearing orange jumpsuits.
Right, that's what you
dude.
start with. Like,
God.
and even like me and that guy were in the same coat. You know, it's
Yeah.
just like, please let us like.
Can you win things from races though?
Totally, but it's you know
You kinda run
they're
out.
kind of it's all that like giraffe stuff. And like yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun, but it's just not. This is not how I want to look. And a lot of people I think don't really realize like how to customize it and how to go in there. They're just like they just play and wear whatever the game throws at them. So it's just like yeah, it's like I thought that I think the best format is to have like kind of boring clothes and then good clothes, and this game just has good clothes. So like it's expensive good clothes, and so it's like
Nice.
I can't. I'm like I would like to.
Vic Rattler, thank you for confirming that. When I saw the trailer for Ruined King, I was like, oh, this looks like Battle Chasers, both made by Airship Syndicate.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
It's the same. Yeah.
Dude, Battle Chasers
No.
is such a sick game.
Dude, I played it at Judges Week and it haunts me.
Dude!
Like, I was like, oh, it was like, okay, time for the next appointment. I'm like, holy cow, I can play that all
So
day.
good.
I'm like, I can play that all day.
One of the few games, though, that beat me. Couldn't beat it. I had to stop playing. I got like 15, 20 hours in, and it's just so difficult.
Like SteamWorld Quest. I played that game for like 14 hours. Like, you know. Just,
No, dude, Battle Chasers is like legit hard.
Wow.
It got so hard, and I gave up at the end. It was painful to do, but I was like, I don't have time to grind this out. Like, you beat me, Battle Chasers. That game is so sick. Fuck. Love that game. Yeah, so when I saw Ruined King, I was like, dude, should I play this? This looks pretty sick. That's League of Legends too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, apparently I'm gonna get into League of Legends
Well, it's
because I'm gonna
right.
play that and
It's right,
watch
I
Arcane.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's why their whole strategy is so interesting. I wonder how well it works. Like, I wonder how. Same thing with Fortnite. You know, like I wonder, like how successful are these things?
Yeah.
I know how successful they are for like the people that get paid. You know, like I wonder how one event, Nick Fury's there right now. It's like how popular is Nick Fury? Like,
Yeah.
did anybody not buy anything and Nick Fury broke? You know, where they're like, oh, Fury.
The
I gotta
only
get
reason
Fury.
I didn't buy Fury Jones is because I got cleaned out on Naruto. Cleaned me out, dude. Like 30, 40 bucks. I was like, take it all.
Yeah.
Take my money, dude. Freaking Naruto?
Yeah.
12, so close, Jones.
Yep.
On that one, so that's probably like 20, maybe in the 20s over.
Are those... Please do another one of those.
Oh, I mean, they were like every 15, 20 minutes or something. Before we're done, yeah.
Or you have to wait for everyone to see.
So we
That
did,
is
so
poker tournament vibe,
Right.
and I'm obsessed.
Yeah, so they know everyone will do
I'm
it.
obsessed.
So they know everyone. And if you go by the zone, you can see people just kind of milling, around. They're like, any day now. Like,
So cool.
for some people, it's and it's like, it's gear focused. Like, look at the stars. It's like, there's no mistake. You know, like,
Yeah.
the people who played it more are getting better. But it's like, just getting like ninth feels great.
Yeah.
You know, just finishing feels great. So the fact that like if you get better gear, you're better at it. That doesn't bother me. And I don't think it's pay to win. I think only the cosmetics are big. But, and then I get XP in all the disciplines that we did.
Absolutely, Grizilla. It happens to me all the time.
Got a nice reward. New outfit.
My love for actors
Yeah, equip that.
helped me enjoy Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City on a level that maybe some couldn't enjoy it on, because I love so many of those actors
Ooh.
in so many things they're in. You have fucking Bullock in there as Irons. Bullock from Gotham. You have Effie as Claire. You got Billy Bones as Wesker.
Oh, cool.
Just a really good cast. I love them all, like, outside of acting. Evil dies tonight. Pumpkin pies tonight. That was my favorite meme.
Pumpkin pies.
That was my favorite.
That was so fun.
It's so good. Pumpkin pies tonight.
Pies tonight. Oh, you're like climbing.
3 daily contracts completed, Jones.
Yes, so you get sponsors.
Nice.
And the more you level up, the more different sponsors that you can unlock, and the sponsors obviously are people that make the different
Yeah.
things. So if you're like, oh, I'm really into snowboarding, I'm gonna get the other sponsors.
Nice.
One, I'm like, obviously I know this company, but I didn't think about it when in the game. There's Jones Snowboards.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
dude.
And I don't have that sponsorship yet. It's
Is there Burton? My brother had a Burton.
yeah, I'm sure. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of companies.
Long Halloween is my favorite graphic novel of all time. I haven't watched the movie yet.
So good.
How about you, Jones? Favorite graphic novel? Long Halloween?
Probably Killing Joke.
Killing Joke,
Just 'cause
nice.
it's so.
Yeah, 10.
It's just so short and
Top
sweet.
3 for me, Killing Joke.
Best, like when I as far as like when I put it down, I was like, whoa, was Watchmen. Like when I first because I read Watchmen when I was like
yeah,
9.
for sure.
I was like, what?
For sure. 10 out of 10.
I didn't understand what happened. I think I asked my brother. I was like, can you read the end of this to me and tell me what's going on? And he was like, yeah, you have to read between the lines. He's like, there's a lot they suggest but you don't see. And I was like, whoa.
Year 1 also, like, top 3 for sure.
Yeah, your ones.
Year 1, Dark Knight Returns, Killing Joke, Long Halloween.
For Vendetta is excellent.
I had that one too, for sure.
You read that one?
Hell yeah. In college, I went through all, like, the mains,
Yeah.
all the heavy hitters that you needed to read. I read.
Long Halloween I hadn't read until you recommended it
Dude.
years ago. Yeah, that was awesome.
I know, I need to watch the movie. It's on HBO now. Dark Victory, Long Halloween.
Oh, hello.
It's Dark Victory, Long Halloween, and Catwoman When in Rome, and one other one. The fuck? I'm forgetting
Oh,
one.
yeah, baby, here we go.
I'm forgetting one.
Weeks inside.
Haunted Night. Is that it? That could be it. Yeah, it's like
White Knight? Yeah, I've read White Knight.
trilogy. Dark Victory, Long Halloween, and Haunted Night. Is that it? It's been a minute. I thought that said Bonds for a second. Bonds.
Blink. Bond score.
Bonds. It looks like it.
Bonds.
Bonds.
Dude, Bonds.
Bonding.
Bonds.
Bonds. So satisfying,
The
dude.
checkpoints are cool, but
Dopamine
nice
rush.
if I think they were like just flags or something. More realistic for the world, you know. The floating ones are tough.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like they have.
They look like they have a physical ring, but they have drones holding them up, I guess. But the glowing circle makes it.
Yeah.
That's like your head. Your heads up display. It's AR.
Yeah. Okay. You are
You know?
wearing AR. Okay. Yeah,
I mean, that's the that's my
good.
head.
Yeah. No, I like that. I like that, Jones.
Because you got to wear goggles anyway.
Absolutely. Now I like it.
So.
So cool in there.
Reminds me of GT Online. There's a lot
So,
of neon tunnels like that. Online game, you got those neon tunnels, right? Oh, you know it. Sweet.
Bonds.
Bonds. I need to boot up GTA, Jones.
Dude, I
Six.
finished San Andreas this
Huge
weekend.
patch.
I finished San Andreas this weekend. First thing I did, GTA 5, downloaded and just drove around.
It's all
Just
good
like-
now, or what?
I wouldn't say it's all good, but today there was a 2 gig patch for 3, a 4 gig patch for Vice City, and a 10 gig patch for San Andreas.
It's pretty fast.
Yeah. There's also a patch for Battlefield and another one coming in like a few days. So they're all working.
More acceptable state.
They're all working.
Okay.
Everyone's coming around to Cyberpunk. Like, everyone's just in such a damn rush.
Yeah,
Just
Cyberpunk.
settle
To
down.
enjoy games they bought.
Cyberpunk
Yeah.
will come around.
They paid full price and they want to enjoy it. Nice, Jones.
But yeah, the Rockstar team like messaged me. They're like, "We brought the patch," and I was like, "Okay." Like the millisecond it was out, I was like, "Patch it!"
Patch it up. Who's
On
out?
it. Shut up. Literally all of the lines are.
Cringe. Cringy.
Can you turn it off? No.
No, I mean,
Turn off the story.
well, it's funny. I played Avengers this morning, and I was like, "Oh right, I turned off the dialogue." I forgot.
Hell yeah. My Unibeam! Ha!
All right. Across the finish line. 44 miles per hour or more. Land a whip. What's a whip? Win on expert difficulty? Yeah. 44 miles per hour in expert difficulty. Let's go.
Land a whip. Yes.
Dude, your next reward is at 450 stars, it said. That's a lot, man.
Bringing my PS5 to Florida, so this will be a nice little break.
Did you get the special case, Jones, the Pelican case to carry your PS5?
Well, I've already done 45. Okay, so
Pelican case.
Have you seen that thing?
no, I heard about it.
Are you? How are you transporting the PS5?
I know that's the thing. I mean, on the plane.
Yeah, but I mean,
probably in a.
Wrapping it in towels or something.
Yeah, probably in a like open bag. Just so I can like.
So
make sure
nervous
it's okay
about
on there.
traveling with my PS5.
Yeah.
Break those
Yeah, I'm not.
fins.
Historically, I always refresh my main console.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
this is my first of 2 PS5s.
Definitely.
The next iteration, whether that's a PS5 Pro or a Slim, or like a new SKU number that is like runs cooler and is quieter and everything, like I will trade this
Yeah.
one in. Because I did that with PS4 Pro, and I traded in my old ass PlayStation 4, years old, and got a brand new Pro, and it ended up being like $90.
Yeah.
I was like, chill.
Why
Why not?
Don't they have a new SKU? Isn't the PS5s that they're making now
yeah.
slightly better or something?
Eurogamer said it's
negligible?
negligible. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter right now.
Yeah. It's the thought.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the Slim would be nice, I think, for that one.
Yeah.
So massive.
Yeah. Massive and ugly. It's ugly in my personal living room. It doesn't match.
When I first
It's
saw
hideous.
it, yeah, I mean,
I
it's,
hate
not,
it.
it's still not pretty, but I don't hate it. When I first saw it, I honestly did kind of hate it, but
Yeah.
it's grown on me a little bit. It's not too bad.
It's grown on me a little bit, but I still don't like it.
No, it's garish.
Garish. Yes. And the Xbox, meanwhile, in my living room is just like this little hidden black box.
It's funny though.
You know, it
with
blends
the-
in.
I was totally surprised 'cause with the OLED.
I think I got all the stars on this one.
Land a whip.
Yeah, I was surprised with the OLED, the dock being white, just because they didn't show it a lot. Maybe in picture, I just never really noticed it, so I was kind of surprised. And I thought, oh, it's like a white
Yeah.
dock now, so it kind of it's a nice compliment to
Yeah.
the PS5. And now people are posting with their S's, their Series.
So what's
S's,
cool
like
is
all
so
matching
Hijackers
black and white.
That's his best. So he's got 637 now. He probably hasn't gone back to this race to update that time.
Got it.
So I'm over here, and
These are your
he made that
friends,
time in a much
or-
better bike. No, it's just the
The
people
random.
who have,
Okay.
Steve
just the
Bus.
people I was racing against, the ghosts I was racing against.
Sick.
Hold down the right or left trigger in the air, and then hold back on the stick to whip.
Whip.
Oh, just
Whip it.
Whip it.
Whip it, Jones.
Yeah, PS5 is so much quieter than 4. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That was brutal there for a while.
Yeah.
No. Just no. Go away.
Remember, like, Last of Us Part 2 on that thing? Holy shit.
There we go. There's a whip.
Series X is super.
I whipped it.
Yep, Series X, PS5,
Oh,
both so quiet.
So nice.
I'm not gonna do that race just to get
A star for whipping it.
Whip it.
Loving it. So many good
Doesn't
games
matter
to play
how
right
good
now.
whipping on. Yeah, let's do this.
Go to this. What's in the city? Can you go into a town?
Yeah.
Is there like an actual town, Mammoth City?
Totally. Yeah, where is it?
Up to the right, top right.
Yeah, there it is.
Awesome. Is it like Mammoth?
Yeah.
I used to go there as a kid.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm so curious how close to is it satellite imagery we're working with here? What's happening?
Is this flight simulator tech
Yeah, exactly.
or
Flight simulator terrain level of accuracy, or we're just making it up?
all they need to do is add cars and guns, and you're
We got a game. I mean, there are cars, you just can't drive them.
you got the best of them all.
Perfect. And contracts. Don't forget about the contracts.
Oh, can you ride the ski lift?
That would be so sick, Uber.
I wonder if you can grind
So
it.
it's not even moving. It's not even animated.
I would love that because you could just chill there, watch
Riding
everyone.
the ski. Do you used to ski or snowboard? When you were
No.
growing up? No. Okay. Riding
My
the
brother
ski
snowboarded
lift, dude,
quite a bit.
Such a jolly time.
Yeah.
Between runs.
In It Takes Two last night, Dawn.
Yeah.
Have you played that yet?
No.
It is delightful.
How about that game?
Holy shit,
Yeah,
Jones.
I know. It's just
The
well.
whole time we were like, yo, Jones was affected.
Yeah.
Guns with
This is a game about being a parent. Jones was affected.
It's a game about marriage. It's a game about
Yeah.
expectations. It's a game about
Yeah.
dreams and goals and like
So crazy.
communication and
I gotta
yeah,
play.
yeah.
There's a train in
Like I
one
don't
part.
know people have
And
been to
you just
Mammoth. This is
hop on.
Mammoth, you know, like it's
and ride it.
And just ride it around.
Mammoth, Mammoth.
This is sick.
The town
Wait, what are
looks
those
like
little
that.
swirly things? Can you go in the buildings? Is that what that is?
Event, maybe? Oh no, it'll rocket you out there.
Oh, okay.
So if I want to get up there.
It Takes Two is incredible. We were playing for like 5 hours last night, and for the entire time, it was great.
Man, I gotta play.
There was not 1 second of downtime. There was not one criticism.
So like you know the open world kind of stuff where you'll get into like a big zone and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I want to unlock like. You have no idea. Like the best one is the last one of those you do, and it's like
Sick.
like I would like.
Game's crazy.
Like Blood and I were literally like kids in a candy shop
Yeah.
where I would be like, I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm in a fishbowl right now. What are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. There's a roller coaster over here. Stay at the
sick.
fishbowl. Meet you over there. Like I'm like, what other game have I done that? I can't.
it's
Just
phenomenal.
that raw exploration, like Disney Infinity a little bit. I remember the play sets when I would play those co-op. Like that was fun. But
So fun with Blood the other day. We were just looking for, he was searching for his last few little, those hidden signs or whatever they put everywhere.
Forza?
Searching, yeah, with the drone.
yeah.
So fun, just exploring the terrain
Yeah.
with the drone.
But then
That's
like-
Is
kind of
Jones
the
or is
accent.
Blood getting 100% that game done?
I think so. He's getting pretty close. I mean,
but then just like totally different vibe right here. You know, like
Yeah.
totally different energy. There's all sorts of animals too, which is neat. There's birds and
Where you at, John
foxes running
Marston?
by.
Oh my god, I love this. Love it.
There's one rocket bike event. There's one race. Wow, like I wish I remember where it was, but you're like in like a bowl basically, and you're just along the rim, like on the side, like
going around.
just hugging the wall, like sideways. It's like
Fast-paced rocket wing chat.
But it's the thing, every now and then he's like, dude, you gotta do this event, man, and totally test your skills. I'm like, yeah, I know.
The dialogue and story in this game is what people with preconceived notions think Watch Dogs 2 is.
That's
like
a
what-
good.
yeah.
That's a very cool. Oh man, that's so accurate.
Straight up. People look at Watch Dogs
Yeah.
2 and they think it's this.
Yeah.
So one of Milo's favorite
That's
things
what I
now
thought.
is the Apple TV screensavers. He's like dolphins, put dolphins up, and I'm like, I can't, buddy. I don't know what we can watch a YouTube video of dolphins, but like that specific screensaver. And so he wanted dolphins, and London came up, and I was like, ooh, this is London. And I'm like, one day we might take you to London, buddy. And I'm like, or you can just play Watch Dogs Legion with Dad. And he looked at me and he said, Watch Dogs. And I was like,
Save that a buck. Let's just fire up Legion.
Watch Dogs.
Yeah, this is more Elite Watch Dog Legion for sure. God, I hated that story.
That was tough.
That was a pretty segmented story.
Did
Yeah, it
you
was something
do
like
the
this. It was
DLC?
one of
Did
the-
you do Bloodline?
No, it was one of these. It was one of these zones, where you're just like,
Yeah. Did you played Legion?
it's
Just
crazy
a little
bike.
bit.
Yeah.
Just tried it out.
Yeah. That's probably
I
like
was like, yeah, not into.
that's for sure
any
top
of the
3
story
disappointments of the year for me.
People-
that was this
yeah.
year.
Really?
Well,
yeah. Oh,
that's
was
tough.
it?
The thing with me, Huber, that's tough
Top 3 disappointments no
is
doubt.
we get this question every now and then where people are like, did reviewing that game affect your playthrough? 100%. Like, if I was not reviewing Legion, I would have played that game completely differently. Because there's some classes I wouldn't have. Beekeeper? I don't care. Like,
Dude, Beekeeper's OP.
it's fun, but it's like
It's
I would,
OP.
I'd go way into the spy vibe. I would go
Yeah.
way into the,
I was just the brawler and like bum rushed everything and killed everyone because
Right.
you're
the
invincible.
hitman character. The second I got, just like my hitman
Yeah.
with the round glasses,
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's over. It's done.
get him, rescue him.
Legion was last year. Okay.
It was. Yeah. I thought.
Thank
it
God.
Seemed, yeah.
Thank
This
goodness.
Bike tricks. Finished top 3. I feel like I can do races.
Top 10 disappointments. It's fun. Do we do most disappointing for our goatees?
We don't do a -1.
No?
We seem to have a policy against doing.
We should do
negative
most
stuff.
disappointing. It let us down, I think that's a fair one. That's a fair category.
What let you down?
Watch Dogs Legion, but it came out last year.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. What would it be for this year? We don't have.
I honestly don't know. I don't know if I've been let down this year. I don't remember.
I was
Yeah,
last.
it's not like games.
This is
it's
funny.
like
You're not gonna like this. You're hearing this, Hubert.
Yeah, companies.
But a few group streams ago, I actually sided with Isla, but I was over there.
Yeah.
I don't think this year was that great for games. I'm with
This
Isla.
year?
I don't think this was a good year for games.
If you play every genre like I do,
Yeah.
this year has been nothing short of
To
phenomenal.
me, this year,
Nothing
this year
short of
has
phenomenal.
been. This year has been
No way.
Village, Metroid.
There are so many indie games that are incredible. Dude.
See.
Like next year looks like looking at next year's schedule. It's like next year speaks to me so much more. So, like for me, from where my interests align, this was like a big off year.
Wow.
It was like
Next
like
year's a
when I
tidal
think of
wave.
this year so far, it's like literally all I can think of is like the best experience I had this year was Village. It's like
Oh, this location is awesome.
because I was thinking about Godius and I'm like, man, I'm gonna be so like
Shoot the gap.
like this is gonna be like oh! Dude, this is insane.
rad, Joe.
How do you get
Super
all?
intense.
Are you supposed to get all these? Or?
No way.
Oh, I was gonna say, dude, I want to see a video of getting every single one of these.
Yeah.
Wait, but there are different values on all those, right, Jones? Or no? Each ring, some of those rings have different values. than the other?
There are so many good games this year. It is absurd. I can't handle that
So
criticism. I can't handle it.
Seems like there's
I
been.
can't handle it. I cannot entertain the thought.
I told you this is why I'm gonna upset you.
So many good games. You got Endwalker coming too, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, but like
nice
two
joke.
games did not make like when people say like a great year, it's like nah. There's like other years that like were so like in recent memory they're like much better to me. For
You
me.
want to know what I think the illusion is and what's throwing people off?
What?
Usually there's like 2 or 3 legitimate 10 out of 10s. Like, oh my god, this is one of the greatest games ever made. 10 out of 10s. There's a few of them. This year, I don't think there's really any
gore.
10 out of 10. But this year, I think like every single game that's come out is an 8 or a 9.
Like
Just sheer volume.
Yeah.
There hasn't been like the marquee Bloodborne, Witcher, Last of Us type game, but everything else is just like, oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great.
2017 was an amazing like
Dude,
2017.
Forza 5 is a 10. actually. Horizon.
2017 was probably like the best year of gaming in the last like 5 years
Nice.
for me. 2017. What was the year that RE2 remake came out?
19.
That was great. Last year was
18?
really good because it had. I'm with you, Hubert. I actually liked RE3 remake a lot.
Yes.
We played the shit out of it.
So
Final Fantasy
replayable.
7 remake.
Yes.
Ghost of Tsushima. Like last year, I
Yes.
thought was really good too.
We had Iki Island this year. It counts.
Yeah, I just thought like last year was so good, and like despite.
We have the best Ghost of Tsushima content this year, and it's called Iki Island. Like, straight up. This year, Damian.
As long as
Yo, intermission, the best Final Fantasy content this year. That came out this year. DLCs count.
I like how he was his best Final Fantasy content when like 10 seconds ago he said Endwalker.
No, it's not out yet. It's not out yet.
okay.
At this
not
point,
out.
that DLC
Okay,
really
it's
needs to
available
count.
now.
Dude, DLCs count. There's been
count.
such good DLC.
They need to count. Yeah.
So many indies. The best year of indies, like, ever.
Yeah, last year like Death Stranding, Paper Mario, The Origami King,
Yes.
Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, like bet to me like my favorite Muso game. But yeah,
We'll have some lists at the end of the year. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
but next
Sheer volume.
next year, Huber. Holy shit!
Of
Next year.
course. Of course.
Next year's the tidal wave.
year.
Yeah.
2022
Next
tidal wave.
year.
Yeah.
Just here.
Oh, nice.
Some big hitters.
Nice.
We got.
I thought you made
okay,
that.
so God of War coming to PC. Kicks the year off.
And Uncharted 4 remastered, dude.
Pokemon Legends Arceus.
No,
that might be a disaster.
skip.
Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Hell
beginning
yeah.
of February.
Let's go.
Dying Light 2.
Yeah.
Could
be good.
Sifu.
Sifu hype.
King of Fighters 15. Dynasty Warriors 9. Horizon Forbidden West. Destiny 2. The Witch
Sure.
Queen.
Sure, both of those.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Evil Dead the Game.
Gotham Knights.
Gran Turismo 7. Triangle Strategy.
Wolves.
both of those games. I'm not
Stranger of Paradise
not putting my
Odyssey
chips on that
Origin,
table.
dude.
I don't know, Damiani.
Grand Theft Auto Online and GTA 5's
Oh my
PS5
God.
next gen.
I can't
version.
trust him.
I of course am the idiot that is actually anticipating that. Get it out of all my events, and if it shows up at the
Yeah.
Game Awards, I will laugh out loud. But I'm also
The
looking
new
forward to it.
Saints Row,
That's gonna be really
Starfield,
Oh, I don't know.
Advance Wars,
I just think there's been so much variety this
Plague
year.
Tale Requiem,
I really want to highlight the variety on display.
Avatar Frontiers of Pandora next year.
Yo, hype.
There we go.
Yo, I hope it leads into Avatar 2, dude. I hope it's canon, and I hope it's required. I hope when you go into the theater in Avatar 2, if you haven't played that game, you're lost.
Yeah.
there is a fascination to me with a multiplayer mode in that game that would have kind of like Na'vi Alliance vibes,
Dude.
where like no one would want to be the Na'vi.
Yeah.
It was like,
Dude, injecting your
and
hair
I'd be like, I don't know, I
each other
kind of want to do a bow and arrow and like take out dudes with machine guns. That
Yeah.
sounds like fun.
Bayonetta 3, Callisto Protocol next year.
Here we go, new event.
Dude, Eastward was this year. Inscription. There's been so many games.
Dark Pictures Anthology. The
It's
Devil
nonstop.
in Me.
It's the most it's ever been, and you're a fool if you think
Dead
otherwise.
Space reboot is supposed to be next
Honestly.
year.
You're a fool!
The Dead Space remake is supposed to be next year too.
If you are not drowning in the most games you've ever been drowning
definitely
in,
drowning
you're
in the
doing
most, yeah.
something wrong.
Definitely, it's getting deeper and deeper.
Ghostwire Tokyo next year, Huber.
Yeah, I'm hyped on it.
God of War Ragnarok. Gotham Knights.
I'm so curious about Gotham Knights.
I'm curious.
Yeah, how much Gotham Knights are you and I gonna play?
So much. dude.
Which one of us is gonna play the more of Gotham Knights?
bet.
Who's gonna bail first?
That new Kirby 3D.
I don't bail on Batman, dude. I 100% all
I
those
mean,
games. You know this, and you do too.
Yeah, but you didn't play a lot of the multiplayer that was in Origin.
I did a bit when it came out, for sure. I fucked
That
people up.
was that was very
I
special.
wasn't comfortable enough at the time to play with you, Jones. Now I would just be like, yo, Batman?
Boot it up.
Yeah.
Because that as a Batman fan, stealth grabbing
Yes.
an online multiplayer character with a gun, yoinking him away from the person he was playing with,
So sick.
and then that person turns around and is like, where'd he go?
Like, just like up there looking.
That was a rush. I was like, oh.
It's so sick.
And you just had to wait, just like the killer or something in
Yeah.
like multiplayer modes, where it's just like every now and then you get lucky and you get to play, the
Sick.
coolest character, or like Battlefront, where it's like, oh, I'm on solo
Go.
finally.
Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga.
Name it filler games. Come on.
say that.
Mario and Rabbids 2.
Filler.
Mario and Rabbids 2.
Yeah. Filler.
Marvel Midnight Suns.
Eh.
Lord of the Rings Gollum.
All right. I'm excited for Gollum.
See? Multiverses.
go.
The Warner Brothers Smash game.
No.
I knew you were
Playing Arkham Origins at Christmas. Yeah.
I did that last year.
Like,
So
you see
dumb.
the challenges, you really like
These are hard.
but I'm done with this event. I'm gonna go on and do something else. So it's like
Yeah.
if you have one particular event that you really like, it's like you can
I also like
Battlefront
that
Tactics.
you.
Metal Slug
That's next year. River City Girls 2 next year.
Yo, Streets of Rage 4
going,
DLC was this year.
That's, oh yeah.
Oh, thank
That
you.
was
You were
good. That
point,
was
good
good.
point. Good
Come
point.
on.
Good point. He lobbed it back.
That
to
new
Damiani.
Sonic game is coming out next year.
Lobbed it back to your side of the court, Damiani. You gotta answer.
Splatoon 3. Suicide Squad next year.
Yeah,
Hopefully. I doubt it.
I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
Hi-
Shredder's Revenge next year.
That. Yeah, that's a big event.
So excited for that.
We should have like a month-long
Pizza party.
event for
Pizza
that.
party.
A month-long
That's
pizza party.
payment
Yeah.
at night.
We should live in here
we
for a
already,
month.
We already said that. We're doing a pizza party. We're
party.
doing a Saturday
No matter what.
playthrough.
No matter what.
Because it'll probably come out like on a Friday, hopefully. Maybe.
Tricks battle on
It
that.
comes out on a Friday. We're gonna do Saturday full
Month-long pizza
playthrough.
party. Red Sky knows what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Let's do
All
it. We all
day.
live in here.
We should
That,
order,
that
like,
game represents to me,
This will be our
around here.
sewer.
as a critic, one of the fundamentally weird things about games, which is like before Doom came out, I was like, I love this story, I love these characters, I love this director, I love this aesthetic, but I don't know if I'm gonna like this movie. I may really, really, really not like this movie. Like that didn't happen.
Yeah.
But like it's possible. You
Yeah.
know, like I've had some of my favorite directors. I'm like, what did you just do?
What did you make?
Whereas like I'm going to enjoy Turtles. Like I know that for a fact. Like,
There's no way.
There's no way.
It's just
and that's the funny thing about
we've seen
games.
enough
Like
to
games can
know.
do that when movies can't.
Yeah.
Just kind of give you that assurance.
You know, yeah. You're
Like before Resident Evil Village came out, it's like, oh no, I hope I enjoy this. You know, like I know I'm gonna enjoy how much
Totally.
and what parts more than others. That's where it gets interesting.
Will the pizza be flipped?
You know,
So this is the other side of it.
I might learn how to
The-
flip pizza.
When they call everybody to the table for the mass race, it cues really quick. Whereas if I want to do, sure,
What the hell?
extend
not enough people.
parameters. Oh, like what? Maybe what difficulties I want to play against? Or
Sure,
something?
Prime 4 is
I don't know what
not
that is.
coming out next year.
No, I don't think it
I admittedly didn't do a lot of this.
We're gonna get, and to be the bookend for next year,
a trailer.
Chris Pratt is Mario. Whatever that is, we're gonna be seeing that alongside Avatar 2.
Well, it's like
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Watch.
Yeah,
Everyone's
it's gonna be a Heath Ledger
shocked.
situation.
It's gonna be a. It'll be like Heath
We gotta get like
Ledger
the whole
Joker.
crew together to go watch that.
It's gonna be a revelation.
It'll be Heath Ledger Joker.
Dude, we can do a
all over
live
again.
stream spoiler mode after. Like, get out of the theater and get out our phone.
in the theater.
But the thing is, it's
Spoiler.
like you think about that being a meme. You know, it's like, oh, the Chris Pratt version of Mario, haha, that's a meme. It's like it's not a meme because the community doesn't own it. They created it. Like they
Yeah.
knew they were creating a meme.
Yeah.
and
were
we were
just casting an actor,
and
they
they
were-
confirmed he's not doing the Italian accent.
No, I know,
It's
yeah.
gonna be like
yeah.
Character. It'll be a good character. I think it'll be good.
everyone thinks it's gonna be Lego Movie.
Well, I think he'll be it. Yeah, I think he'll be Italian. I just think
I don't know if he's gonna.
not
He's gonna have like
bad.
a gruff. I think it'll be some kind of like.
You know, it's gonna be really charming.
I don't want one division. I want all
Yo,
divisions.
we'll admit that Guardians was a surprise this year.
Yeah,
So
I'm
many good
excited
games.
to play that.
Have you played Death Door WI?
No,
You'll be
because
obsessed.
everyone keeps telling me it's Zelda, and I hate when people do
It's
that.
not
hate when people do
Zelda
that.
at all.
Wait, is that the wrong game? Am I thinking of a different game?
Yeah, you're thinking of the
Like,
Fox
it's
game that we played for a
Tunic.
second.
No, I know that, but isn't there one like that came out with something like Souls or something that's like
It's like
a Zelda
a little
game?
Soulsy, I guess.
Yeah, then I'm thinking of a different game.
Doesn't really remind me of Zelda.
Okay, then I'm not thinking. Okay, then
I got the soft.
I don't know what
rumble.
Death's Door
Just
is.
a
Then
real soft rumble going on.
it's not Zelda. It's just isometric. Oh, that's why it turned me off. It looks like a Diablo type game or whatever. Like the fixed camera shit. I hate that.
Fixed camera follows you
Yeah,
around.
that bugs me.
Isometric. It's
But
just
yeah,
like it just stays.
you can't
with,
rotate it around.
You can't rotate it. You can't
Okay,
see
so
the
I'm
whole environment.
my little umbilical cord there. If I stay near this person and we do tricks together, we.
Whoa! What the hell is this tether, dude? Bonds.
Jolly co-op.
Jolly co-op.
This is
Bonds.
Jolly co-op,
This.
dude.
Ultra Bond.
Look at this.
Holy
You
shit.
broke the
You broke your
bonds.
cord. Broken
No.
Naruto's broken bonds.
Find your twin brother. Your twin brother's on this map.
I haven't seen this map. This is great. I think they added
my
this for the holidays. This is great.
This is
The fortress.
Oh my gosh, this is great.
Why am I?
Valheim.
I guess we're all on skis.
This is
Why am I on
Valheim
skis?
right here.
Yeah.
What on earth?
I feel like the only game I need to play is Psychonauts 2.
Tell me, there's so many.
So many people
effing
tell
I
me
mean, I need to play Metroid. I would have.
Psychonauts 2. Everyone's just like Psychonauts
games.
2,
Dude, it
man.
takes two.
I got it.
Death's Door, Inscription.
I have to play it.
Dude,
Fist.
you want to know something funny? The more people,
I finally played
the
Fist. I
more,
played Fist.
the more people tell me to play a game, the more I don't want to play it.
It's a lot of fun. It was way more in depth than I expected.
Yeah, dude.
It's rad,
I've
though.
already-
I like it.
People need to tell me not to play a game, and then I want to play it.
Crack
Be
the
like,
seat.
don't play this game. Okay, I want to play it now.
Oh my god. There's so many good games. I can't wait for the top 10s this year, dude. Settle in. Settle into top 10s. I'm speaking for 70 minutes.
That's it. That's pretty low.
Yeah, get ready, dude. Bring your blankets, your hot cocoa. We're going off. Honorable mentions, dude. It's really turning into a top 20.
Well, it's like playing like Pokemon. It's like, okay, it's an okay game, but my God, this game is like nothing special. And you're like 20 hours of your time just like down the drain, kind of with it. It's like, all right, when will Pokemon ever be special again? Probably never.
Dude, you need the tether. Yeah, the tether.
I want more games with tethers like this.
Yeah, this is sick.
like co-op game or multiplayer games where you can tether someone. Dude, what if Forza tethers
That'd be rad.
for drifting and stuff?
What games do this? I know this has been a mechanic in multiplayer.
Really?
Oh, Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh,
Legends,
Does
dude.
this?
The multiplayer, Ghost of Tsushima, there's a mechanic where the only way to do real damage or not take damage is if you're near each other.
oh, sick.
It's so hardcore.
Proximity, that's pretty cool. Strength and
Yeah.
numbers. Dude, we watched Isla play Inscription on Stream Team and it was amazing.
Yeah.
But like, I saw it. I saw the gimmick too, like the thing, the big spoiler. And it's like, it looked great. Yeah, it
Spoil.
looked great. But like, I don't think I need to play it now though, is the thing, because I saw so much of it.
It's pretty long.
It's surprisingly long. Even the demo, I was like, okay.
My criticism is that it's probably too long.
Of what?
Inscription.
Oh, well, I think Isla had played a lot before, so she was able to,
Nice. Get far.
in like the 2 hours, she was able to get to the big twist.
That's long.
What is Studio Bend, the Days Gone devs working on right now? I don't know.
Yeah, that's it.
When Hubert played Loop Hero, yeah, I tried it out.
Also a little too long.
I think the thing
haven't
is,
finished it.
whatever
Yeah,
the reason,
I knew
I scrubbed out. Yeah, I haven't finished it.
man,
not a game I thought
how do you
about
say this in a
finishing.
nice way? Like, obviously, I think it's a really good game. On a personal level, I already got my fulfillment for like those simple 2D style of roguelikes from FTL. Like, I understand, like, we'll play something new, but it's like, man, the RNG involved with like FTL, like it's not a lie. Like there's so
Yeah.
many different things. So, but you're seeing the same thing over and over again. But like the situations and like, I love it when I feel so confident in the game, and then like there's just a series of things that go wrong, and it's like I didn't account for this. I lost. I'm like, I love that. I play that game to see how I'm gonna lose.
Hell
it's like,
yeah.
oh, like at this point, it's like, what situation are you gonna throw at me now that's actually gonna make me lose? I haven't seen, because hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys are getting close.
I'm not beating FTL on hard. That's only that's one thing I want to do someday is beat FTL on
that?
hard.
Well,
I feel like that's gonna take a lot of time to beat it on hard, and I feel like I have to learn a new strategy to beat it on hard than what I generally do.
I love that in a video game, though, man. That's the mark of a true game. That's why I love Dragon Quest XI so much.
There's it's twofold. It's not just strategy. It's
Having
like
to play it so differently.
It's what you want to prioritize for your ship, but also what ship you're gonna take out, because there's so many different ships.
Love that.
And I'm pretty sure I know what the meta is for hard, but like it makes the beginning of the game so damn hard. And on like you will lose in the first sector so many times. It's a ship that starts off with really trash weapons. It's one of the last ships you unlock, but my gosh, if you get past it and do like your first upgrade, you're like, let's
Jones?
go, dude. Jones, making this look seamless and
That was
easy.
dope. Oh, I needed that.
yeah, this is the thing about Loot Hero was I'm like, this is just not a game not a genre I typically enjoy this much. But
Well, I mean, like same thing with like
All
Hades.
genres
I
at
really,
work this year.
I gave Hades a chance and I loved it.
Yeah.
I didn't need to beat it the whatever amount of times you need to beat it to see the real ending, but like I beat it like 5 times or something, and I was like, dude, I feel good.
Hell yeah.
I heard there's a real ending and stuff, and like, you know, and I have a guess of what it's gonna be, and there's another fight, but dude, I feel like this is a good use of my time, man. This is a good game.
Hell yeah, it is. Don't sleep on Boyfriend Dungeon. Hades Light.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's red, dude. Boyfriend Dungeon might be one of the biggest surprises for me this year. How much I like it. That was close, Jones, kinda.
What is this tweet? 15 pairs of Legend of Zelda
skis, I don't know
socks.
why I'm on
Yeah.
skis for some reason.
Yo, those shirtless guys are menacing.
One of them looked like Adam Driver.
You play Returnal, Damiani?
No,
Come on,
that game
dude.
looks scary.
You haven't played a lot of good shit, man.
Yeah, there's some games that scare me, like Returnal.
Holidays, dude. Time to catch up.
That's the rub. I have zero time to catch up. Like that's why I'm trying to I started Psychonauts 2. It's like I'm trying to just play a little bit of it before because
Endwalker?
because
Peace out.
the delay basically took the 2-week delay killed my 2 weeks of time I was gonna play GOTY games. I'm like, well,
Did you play Rift Apart?
Sir Largan asks. The important.
Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, I already played Ratchet.
It was good.
Yeah.
It's good.
I
I
love
played
that
Ratchet
game.
and Clank.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm like Hubert. I thought it was good, but this big up front, like I just don't think it's goatee material.
Same.
Yeah,
And I'm
It's
obsessed
really
with the
good.
franchise.
Seriously, is the only one
Yeah.
of the few
Same.
games that shows
Yeah.
off next gen though, for real. So that has to be considered.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because it does. That's not the only thing it does. It's still a good game.
I agree.
What?
I agree.
I was playing.
But to me, it's not the best Ratchet and Clank game, and whenever
Ah.
a sequel is not the best in the franchise,
Ooh.
it's like somewhat disappointing.
Well, do you think
So
was
hard
it?
to
Does
make.
it?
Because it wasn't, at least with Village is doing so many different things.
Okay, that's
it
what I was
doesn't
gonna
need to be the
That
best.
was my follow up because like I haven't
did
played
a
enough
lot of
Ratchet and
different
Clank
stuff.
games. Was it doing enough different to like justify it
no.
was
What about
not
all
quite
the
as
hacking
good?
things?
Okay.
where you
No,
Okay.
robot?
Because I thought that was a big like angle they were pushing.
No,
It's like
no.
doing unique new stuff.
about the hacking?
Glitch was like unique.
That was
and cool.
cool.
Okay.
And what about the?
No.
What were the mine things where you have to redirect the little armies of clans?
It was very similar to Crack in Time.
That was.
Except not
Chat.
as good.
I don't understand. I think like I
I see.
love like I really like Village Chat. Sorry.
I love
I
Village.
really like Village. And just because it came out at the beginning of the year, like that's the thing. People forget early
And
games,
like
man.
myself, Damiani, I'm very tired of Village right now because I
yeah.
played it so many
But
times.
I go back
think
to-
people are
out of it.
fatigued.
Exactly.
so
no,
There's
that's
a lot of
fine. Like
fatigue
that's
out
why
there.
the DLC might like the DLC had come out in time might have like helped its case because of
Yeah.
like newer excitement. But that's what I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna remember the vibes I had when I was playing through it the first
Yeah,
time.
dude. That
and like
first playthrough.
I'm never gonna even though it wasn't the game. I'll never forget the moment we played the second demo or whatever. You, Brad, and I were here, and we skipped that cutscene by.
Oh yeah.
The villager vanished, and we were
Yeah.
like, he was like, I think you missed something important.
Oh,
I was like, where'd they go? And he was like, well, they're gone.
funny.
He was like, you definitely missed something, Dom.
Yeah.
So the next playthrough, we had to like not
Yeah.
skip that part.
Yeah, Hitman 3 didn't get nominated for
so
Goaties.
fun
What?
seeing people.
Hitman 3.
And these are all real players.
That's
I had a queue for
dude,
this, so-
that stage. I want like I want a 30-minute lecture on that stage from here.
Which one? The house?
The mansion, yeah.
Oh,
I want
yeah.
30 minutes of why,
Showpiece.
like, show me a level better than this
Oh.
level right here.
Masterclass.
That was nice.
What a masterclass.
Wasn't it leaked? Leaked from what?
Ratchet
from
1?
what?
Ratchet won
Won what?
won our Game of the Year awards.
Wasn't it leaked? Dude, the Game Awards are like still over a week away.
I don't think it's been 100%
that's.
determined.
I don't think that's.
No.
Yeah.
Has it?
Oh, there was a site glitch related to fan voting. Remember, fan voting is only what 10%.
Yeah.
So yeah, that doesn't even do shit.
Yeah.
That'd be surprising.
Yeah, so it was bug. That was funny because you remember. Well, they wanted me to look at the official co-streamer thing on the site. So I went to their page, and there's like only one official co-streamer listed on their thing. And how they're doing, I think it's automated. I think when you sign out thing, you create an account on there, it links it, and it just shows your profile with a link to your Twitch channel on this page. So it's like, it's not curated or anything like
Yeah.
that, I think. Like manually curated, so... And then it's the same thing as ever. Like same thing earlier this summer, we got like they like provide special graphics. Like we use our own graphics, so it's like fine. So yeah, you don't get any like no real special benefit.
Oh, John.
You got this.
Devastating.
Fight back.
No,
Fight back. You're
honestly,
still in it. You're still good. You're still good.
Mighty Echo.
That was devastating.
Little slip.
We just gotta memorize that.
Got this.
Got it.
But that's the thing. It's like
Memorize.
this road. After a while, you're like, oh yeah, this road. You know, you like start to pick up like on where you are.
This is a very cool road. This is my speed, dude.
This is your speed.
Yeah. I really like this kind of race. Some Tour de France shit right
Yeah.
here.
Is it okay to
And
say?
there's like some skiing courses, Hubert, that are like the Olympics. That are like the
Nice.
whole thing with the zipping past
Yeah.
the gates and
Dude, the Olympics are a few months away already.
They're coming. It's
Hype.
so
Gosh.
hype.
Oh,
Back to back because they got delayed because of COVID.
Are they still gonna actually
Love
have to
Winter
know
Olympics.
now with
Very nice.
Omicron?
I don't know, man. Shit.
Love Winter Olympics.
We didn't review It Takes Two. That's
Fall
weird.
Guys.
but blenishing the entire.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like it's okay to be over Fall Guys at this point, chat.
Oh
Like,
my
it's
god.
good. It's good, but like,
Yeah, I was over it so long ago.
yeah, like if you're still playing it, great. But I
Yeah.
mean, people are allowed to move on.
Yeah. Yeah, It Takes Two is a 10.
Bowser's Fury was this year, January.
Yeah.
Bowser's Fury.
I'll post my list later today, chat, when I get home.
Have I seen Yoamushi pedal? No.
Is that an anime about biking?
Dude, one of the best bike people, One Punch Man. The bike guy in there. What's his name again, chat? I forgot already.
The bike.
Dude, Bravely Default 2
Nice.
was not that
Jones is the bike guy.
good, I thought, Swordfish. I played like 5 hours and stopped.
With what?
Bravely Default 2.
Skip.
Yeah.
Shin Megami Tensei 5 Damiani, you in for that?
I have no time to play that before Goaty. It's not happening.
Seems like a goatee. That.
I think I literally told Bloodworth like I will have to default to Ben when it comes
Yeah.
to like the RPG category because he's probably the only one who's gonna want him and. Are you playing it, Huber? Yeah, it's like him and maybe Brad are gonna I think play it. It's like okay. Moomin Rider, thank you, Chad. That
Kamen
was
Rider.
yeah because like Tales of Rise is good, but like it's the same thing to me as Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
It's not to me. It's not goaty material. It's very good. I don't think it's even the best Tales of game, but like
Got it.
it's the best one in a long time since Vesperia.
Yeah. Look at this website, dude. You can post all the games you beat.
Is that
That's neat.
How neat is that? Look at that. This website.
what is it called?
You just add all the games you.
But what's the website called?
It's like ggapp.io.
Oh, because there used to be another site that did that or whatever.
Whoa!
Oh, Isla's
Nice.
playing
Bunny
SMT5. Sorry,
hop.
sorry. Yes, Isla's playing it. I think
bunny
Brad.
The other thing that they have, Huber, that's I think
Ancient Gods Part 2 is this year.
nice.
Well, that's the thing. So I went to Metacritic.
There's stunts.
Yeah.
So those are red things on the. Oh, here we go. They're like the red triangles with an exclamation point, and those are. I tried them out for the review. I finished none of them
Whoa.
because they're just like jump and then land on this thing and then
Sounds
go through
like
this
Dawn's
gate and that.
specialty.
Yeah, it's very a lot serious
Trials
trials
type.
energy.
3D
But there's no ramp of difficulty. They're all just like screw that.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
Oh, it's finally snowing.
Skiing.
Look at
Nice.
this. Yeah, the skiing and remote mountain biking.
It was so depressing to go to Metacritic and see like only like 4 or 5 games above 90, and like so many of the top
Thank you.
50 games this year are remasters and like re-releases. It's like or games that were already out before they got to release on another platform this year. It's like,
But can't you
what?
appreciate that of just like the general quality? Again, I feel like there's not a lot of 10s, so people are disappointed because they're not grinding out Bloodborne for the 9th time. It's just like, there's a lot of just good video
nice.
games. I feel like people are taking this year for granted. It
Just get
hurts.
Bloodborne go
Bloodborne
again.
hate is totally unnecessary.
There's no Bloodborne hate.
Let's give Bloodborne another.
Bloodborne is the goat of goats.
Give it another goatee.
Yeah.
That needs another
Bloodborne
one.
would probably
Bloodborne
be
needs
goatee
another
this year.
goatee.
Dude, Bloodborne, if, like,
Throw it a bone.
Yeah.
Yo, where's that PC patch or port or PS5 patch? We can give it a goatee.
No, yeah, this was the year that all boats
Yep.
rose because just
Yep.
games
Yep.
that because of the pandemic got delayed.
Yep.
There's just there were a lot of games you could really tell because of the pandemic, and somebody will write a book on it or do like a TED talk or something where they're just like, these are all the games that didn't care about their audiences, where you could tell they were going into the pandemic and they were just like, more speed, they were like, we are hitting that date no matter what.
Yeah.
And then some games were like, no, like why have we been working all this time
Yeah.
to launch this thing in an unfinished state? Like Battlefield, more speed. And so that's this year is like all those games that we were like, we didn't get. Like they're all finally coming out. They're all great. So yeah, it feels good. It's because I'm on your. It's gonna be interesting to see what the votes say at the end of Goaties, but like I'm definitely in your camp of like. Anytime I just kind of leaned over into a genre this year, it
Amazing.
was humming.
Yep. Racing.
I totally
RPG,
completely skipped
indie.
Forza Horizon 1, 2, 3, and 4. Didn't
But this one.
touch it.
Yeah.
Thought about 4.
Yeah.
4 was on Game
Same.
Pass, and when I like first bought Game Pass, I'm like, nah. And so I like, Blood makes those games sound fun.
Yeah.
But 5 broke me. It was like this was the year.
A lot of people, I'm sure, too, and that matters. That means something.
So when I don't get a God of War, Red Dead Redemption 2, and then I'm like, okay, let me see filling my time with Forza, and Forza's like, I've never been better. Like, let's go. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Hey,
Feels like
I recognize the greatness of Forza 5. I recognize it.
And that's it.
Pathfinder. Yeah, I saw.
I haven't said it's a very
I saw a
pretty
little
looking
streaming
game.
Pathfinder,
Might be
but
the best looking game of the year.
Hell of a game. So
Very
close.
true. I do feel like outside of Easy Allies, like Deathloop is like highly
That was
praised.
interesting.
Like receives higher praise than what
It's
we
next
do.
on my list. And it's good because they added the patch where enemies react to you now.
yeah, you were saying that.
The patch note of Deathloop is like enemies will now react. It's like, what the,
Do you have what it takes to be a pro rider? Prove you're worth it in this limited time playlist.
only available.
One event. That
Yo,
literally took me
timed
40
events.
seconds, and I was done with that. I don't know if that.
Weird.
But you see, I've all the stuff that I've been doing.
Yeah.
7,000, and it's
Wow.
minimum like 22,000, I think, at the store for like a thing.
That's a Las Vegas slot machine.
And when you
That
get a
needs to loosen up.
suit, like when you buy these big outfits, you get the whole thing. So like the pants, the shirt, the glass, like they're all separate pieces, and you
Yeah.
can mix and match. But it's such a weird way to.
That is. Look, that guy had the dino suit. He paid up. The last patch they did was like 2 weeks ago, chat, and it was like there were so many notes of like AI will react to you, AI will now follow you, AI will react to bullets going by their head, like all these things that sounded like they should have been there from the beginning.
We do our Game of the Year
So I'm
awards
excited.
in the normal calendar year, I believe. Like, so anywhere from January 1st to December 31st.
Yeah. Yeah.
We do the calendar year.
2021.
Yeah.
Hyped to discuss.
I just wanted SSX to do this. I'm so pissed. I was like, they were so primed to make this like big mountain online. Everyone's goofing off, buying characters, making a Fortnite, but we're all snowboarding. Like,
Usually at the end of January or first week of or beginning of February is when we do them. I think February is when we do them. Like, we have our stuff that we do ahead of time, and then February we do them as a group stream night. Like, don't
Gotta
quote
wait.
me. You gotta wait for Schedule Master Bloodworth.
Yep.
He'll,
that guy's wearing pants.
Yeah, the guy doesn't briefs. Jeez.
Isn't that unfortunate though? Who said?
It's so wacky. I love it.
Arcstar, yeah. It's really an upsetting trend that I've had to adapt to.
What?
It's now on the gamer, the player, to adapt to games coming out and not being at their best. Even if your game comes out and gets a 10 like Deathloop, it's better now than it was.
Right.
So it's like, when do you play?
It's like bees.
When do you decide to play this game?
You know what?
Right.
You know what, dude?
And what I've done is I've just
Yeah.
focused on the older stuff. So
what?
the stuff keeps getting patched. So by the time I get to it, it's been all patched.
There you go, Hubert. That's why I'm not playing any games this year. I'm waiting till next year to play them all. Because I'll be
Catching up
better
on
next
2016
year.
right now.
Yeah, I'm playing all the 2020 games right now. No,
It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, well, there's a difference though between like mostly
Broken,
functional
yeah.
and good, yeah, and like not at its best. I mean, I love how they just add layers of polish, but
Yeah. Like Deathloop came out and everyone said it was great. You know, it was fine when it came out. It was great. But now they've like enhanced it.
I'll be honest. I don't know. I don't know how we'll fit another one in with what the schedule is.
Yeah, like playing games
With
at lunch
people
now
being
kinda
out and stuff,
sucks.
it's gonna be a little bit harder.
It honestly sucks. I'd rather just wait. And I feel like there's so many games that it's easier to wait because it's like, oh, I'll play this one that's been out for a few months now instead of the brand new one. Top 5 of the year, Jones. You ready? Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
I mean,
Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, the
Don't give a shit.
Mass Effect Legendary Edition versus RE4 VR is like, that's tough. That's tough. That's a lot of game they packed in that like all like works, right?
Yeah.
Like, were there any big technical?
No,
woes?
I finished them all and I granted.
Well, I mean, not with us, because like I just played the first one, didn't run any
Yeah.
issues. But like any like infamous memes or anything online where they're like, oh, this sucks.
I feel like there's some games you need to play. The more competitive is, the more you need to be there day one.
Yeah, someone said fighting games.
Like the fighting games is one, but like most like online
MMOs.
multiplayer games. No, maybe not. If you're doing competitive stuff, but like shooters, like online shooters, like you feel like you really need to like be there from the beginning because like you can be good at shooters and you probably do decent, but anything like squads and stuff, you know, those people have been playing since day one, like
Yeah.
they know everything and they're constantly keeping up to date on the meta. great example. I just heard this and like this was like mind blowing, like higher level understanding of like just people who are so good at games, but
Yeah.
hearing them talk about it. So Echo and Limit, the best WoW guilds.
Yeah.
We're talking about Final Fantasy 14 and rating, and about the world race and stuff. And they made it a comparison about they were like, we're getting like because the next raid tier is coming out eventually, and they're
Yeah.
going to compete in it. They're like, we absolutely are not even going to come close to winning it. We're telling you that now because from our own experience in WoW, you could assemble the greatest video game players, period, like the highest skilled
Yeah.
individual players of every
Best
game,
ever.
and put them into like next WoW tier.
Yeah.
They won't come in like top 10.
Yeah.
No, but like because like there's so much information, there's so much you have to learn by playing together. Also team dynamics and stuff.
Yeah.
They're like that is
No
just,
one to
like
pop shit.
they're like eventually given enough time they could become like easily the head and shoulders the best raiders
Nice.
in World of Warcraft someday. But like
Does Endwalker launch with a raid?
no, it comes out
Like a month
after.
later?
Yeah, they don't want you to focus on like
Yeah.
PVE first.
Hell yeah.
Or story stuff first. Sorry, it's all PVE. But like it was kind of an interesting thing to hear like the best like raiders in the world like talking about. Like you could like take the best fighting game players, like take the best like FPS players and put them together in any other game, and like it will take some
that's
time for
great.
them to become the best of the best.
Yeah.
When they're out of their element.
Totally.
I was like, yeah, that's true. Plus,
makes
like
sense.
some skills don't translate over between games genres as well.
Yeah. I discovered that I'm like the world's worst Tetris player. I was playing Tetris Effect last
I was
night.
just gonna say, how was it hopping on to Tetris Effect for the first time?
Dude, play Tetris Effect first time. I'm not even shitting you. First level on beginner took me like 40 minutes. Then I started to warm up and realize, like,
I gotta
okay,
get used to it. Yeah,
You gotta get
never
used to
played
it.
it.
Yeah, you gotta get.
It's a vibe for sure.
yeah. Oh my god. It was more about surviving than like.
Ask how many hours like some of the best Tetris players have put into it and stuff, and then be blown away by like how long it takes actually. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously there's a certain point where like there is like individual skill will start to vary
Yeah.
and show like how far you can go, but even best players in any single video game had to put in a lot of hours
Yeah.
to get to where they are now.
Does Kyle like Tetris Effect chat?
Yeah.
He likes that one?
Has Kyle played it in VR or what?
Nice.
I believe.
Because you know how Kyle gets with shit like that, like, oh, it's some weird version.
Right.
You know? He does, nice. Yeah, I really like it. I never played it. I don't know how I never played it. Fucking Eurogamer's Game of the Year when it came out.
That's the thing about Game of the Year is I love a
well
weird Game of the Year.
received.
Yeah.
Like,
It was well received.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, a lot of ground to make up, Johns.
yeah.
So sad here. I know so many games and stuff, and obviously like certain things that would probably never happen, but freaking seeing Kyle finally got to Heaven's Ward
Nice.
in 14.
Isn't that the first expansion?
First expansion, like when it like supposedly like gets most people, if you care about story, it's
Yeah.
like this is so good. I'm gonna keep playing it until I'm done now.
Yeah.
Because like it's hooked me so much.
Nice.
Because like you were so close, but also I fear Huber. Like, well, that's the thing. I keep telling you, dude. Like, if you just want to experience the story in that game, you do not have. It's not a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's it's a marathon.
I said I told Brad I'm gonna ride the jet stream of
Yeah.
the Endwalker hype and just probably play some Heaven's Ward at the time.
Just play
pretty close to
at your
Heaven's Ward.
own pace, man. Yeah.
I'm just catching up on
Like,
goodies.
don't worry about any
Meantime.
other content in that game. Like, anyone tells you, is like, just do the MSQ. Just those
Yeah.
MSQ quests and do whatever you feel like it,
Yeah.
dude. And you know what? Even Endwalker will be there, like, 2 years from now, 3 years
Hell
from
yeah.
now, if you ever get there, dude. Like,
I hope I catch up.
I just want you, like, someday, because, like, that's the
GTA
thing.
is not helping things, Jen.
It's fine. Hey. There's no, like, the WoW players and stuff where, like, because 9.2 is coming out and, like, the test
Yeah.
stuff, they're like, hey, like, you know, we're not going to be able to, like, we can play Endwalker for a few days because then, like, the new thing comes out, like, a week later and we don't have to,
Yeah.
like, jump into it. But, like, but that's the beauty of it. We can come back in a few weeks and, like, it's, like,
Yeah.
it's great.
I know it's been a few months now since I played, so I gotta like relearn my rotation. That's the worst.
You're at level 50. There is no there is nothing to learn, dude.
Yeah.
It's 1, 2, 3 still.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and like one or two other buttons. Like you're fine.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I have not run into any.
Yeah, you will
at
not.
all.
There's like nothing. Like
I'm, like, over-leveled.
just like go out in the field and fight for like 5 minutes. And be like, okay, I remember everything again. Once, like when you get like towards near the end of everything, if you stop playing for a long time, that might be that a different story. But yeah, so early, there's like they do a good job of like not giving you too much. New WoW's raid zone is the most dense area ever? I don't know what the new WoW raid zone is.
No one cares about WoW.
Dawn, I watched the Funhouse video Jurassic World 10 out of 10 video.
Nice.
The Forest Moon of Endor. Oh.
I love when people get taken out right next to you.
Fire when ready. The rebels will pay for their treachery.
Lost the ski and you're doing upside down helicopter.
Off of
Overhead.
There's so many sounds going off in this game, it's insane.
Yeah.
Oh, Destiny-like. Okay. Sorry. Dude, what was the game you said that someone compared to Destiny, and here you said no? Oh, Avengers, the raid, Spider-Man raid. It's not Destiny.
I didn't compare it to Destiny. I said the word Destiny.
Huber was waiting.
I was like, what?
It was the most insulting thing Huber's heard today.
Yeah. Standing on a switch to do damage is like not Destiny. Destiny raid mechanics are like stupidly confusing though sometimes, to be honest.
It took us a while to figure out what was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were finally like,
Some of them are just like, what? How would you even know to do that?
Final sections! Stop hiding in the gravity lane!
Yeah, I caught up on the seasonal quest and then I stopped playing for a bit, chat, because I know they took like November off. Saved by the barrier. I'll hop back into Destiny soon.
Destiny. Very pretty looking game too.
get in the 20s, get in the 20s. Get there.
Might as well jump.
That was the final switch gate! Ferocious! We have a winner!
They're removing all the Destiny 2 stuff off Game Pass.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not automatic. That doesn't automatically change you on the switch gates, does it, Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Oh, Jones!
Just hovering board. Like, let's put some barriers.
These barriers remind me of Mirror's Edge for some reason.
The yellow.
Run away, run up though. I gotta go this way. Optional path.
Yo, everyone's been talking about that again. Did it just hit on Game Pass or what?
What?
Mirror's Edge. I saw it making the rounds on Twitter.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Top 10 disappointments, dude. The second one. Straight up.
There's still
Straight
some
up.
people like I thought it was mediocre, but man, there's some
Yeah.
people who love the
God, I'm sweating.
Catalyst.
I thought it was just okay.
Okay, so you played it too. I'm glad.
Yeah, I
like,
love the first one.
I think it just. Yeah, the first one was just a different vibe.
More focused.
Yeah.
The first one. It's because Gary Whitta pitched a TV show, guys.
I feel like Mirror's Edge Catalyst was too EA'd. Like EA was like,
Yep.
do too many modern EA things to it. No! And it's not even that modern. It's like 6 years old now.
Yeah.
It's like a beginning of last gen game.
Jones, I could honestly watch you play this
I know. it's
all
super
day.
rad.
I was just gonna say we're
Super entertaining.
All day.
Yeah.
we're getting near the finish line. Do you want to
No, Jones.
give it a shot?
I'm just enjoying this immensely.
Nice. I mean, I'm over 400 stars now, so this has worked out very well for me.
Hell yeah. Get those stars.
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
Oh, and I got a new bike too.
Oh, shit. Can you spray paint it or customize it, or that's just how it is?
I think it's just how it is.
Got it.
That's a phrase I've been seeing thrown out
GG.
quite a lot
GG.
lately. Soulless or devoid of soul.
Devoid of soul.
Was it Red something on Netflix with all those like The Rock and
Red Notice.
Red Notice?
yeah.
Like ton of all-star actors, and it's like everyone says it's terrible.
It's an algorithm.
It's an algorithm.
Yeah, it's like Ubisoft style, you know, that's the Ubisoft complaint. It's like algorithm.
Algorithm.
Here,
Yeah.
bad acting. Well, it's like you meet her, and then she's like, you gotta meet the real pro, and you're like, cool, and then you meet him,
And is she
And that's
unironically
it.
doing yoga?
Sit on
Yeah.
like,
Outriders. Yeah, that was
It's like the life, man. The lifestyle, man.
this
yeah, Mar-
And if this was like a whole like SSX cast, you know,
Yeah.
or like an Apex Legends cast, then it'd be interesting. But nope, just her and this like other guy, and they tell a lot of bad jokes and talk for a long time.
This is weird.
yeah.
I can't skip.
Ouch.
Can't.
Yeah, cool.
Uh-oh.
Can't skip. Okay, that was pretty short. That was like
And
a
it's just
minute.
on the phone, so it's
Yeah.
like okay.
Yo, can you?
That'd be
Fly
sweet.
back?
I know. Playing too
my
much
God.
It
GTA.
really does look
Looter
like it's
shooters.
ready.
Yo, how do you fly? Noob question. How the hell do you fly the Dodo in GTA 3? I forget. Is it like this kind of thing?
Jones is
Oh,
a master of
this
this.
shit?
Yep, yep.
Okay,
I remember this.
okay.
Jones is a master.
Yeah.
It's like-
I had forgotten.
But you
I'd
can't
forgotten.
even let it dip too much.
No,
you
yeah.
have to keep it
I
like.
always forget.
Yeah, it's this.
It throws
it's
down.
this measurement.
Wobble.
It's
As
like
soon as it dips like a tiny
Good
bit,
lord.
you're screwed.
Sick.
I
like it doesn't
practiced
feel like it's
so
working, but
much.
once you know it is,
Yeah.
then you
Keep
can
going,
do
and then
it.
you're like, keep going,
Okay.
keep going, keep going.
Time.
Imagine in games
Hi.
would never do that now.
I know.
I felt so proud of myself when I figured that Dodo out.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
so exciting. You're like, yes, I'm
So
doing
sick.
it, I'm doing it.
So sick.
My preference is the cheat with the reverse tank. That's what you do, like the floating cheat,
Oh,
floating
yeah.
cars, and then you spin the tank around, and then you can fly the
yeah,
tank.
that was
Sick.
super fun.
Yeah, that's
Solid.
my favorite thing to fly. But
So dope.
Solid.
That was just by city, I think, right?
Salmon.
Vice.
Say my mom.
City.
Saruman.
Vice.
Solomon. New Pokemon Snap is not soulless. New Pokemon Snap is also
Oh,
full price. Not the most offensive full price game of the year.
No.
It goes to Wario, where that being full price is the most annoying to me.
I think Mario Golf
That was a little rough.
an
yeah.
offensively full price.
Yeah, they just had the last free update.
They added
for it.
a lot of free ups.
Although
Wait,
But at
what
the
was the
time-
last one?
they added Wiggler.
I didn't even
Wiggler
like that
is
thing.
playable, and one other character, and then they added like a real all-star Mario themed course. They added 3 courses, and one of them was like this like really sick Mario All-Stars course. Shy Guy was the other playable. Thank you.
Okay.
Shy Guy says.
I think that cemented that. Now people understand Camelot is not Camelot anymore. It's not like the great Camelot. Which is probably why there's some small
Camelot.
concern for Metroid Prime 4, because retro is also not really possibly retro
A
anymore.
lot of those companies are
Like Rare isn't rare anymore.
Rare isn't rare.
Yeah, like when people when I joke about wanting a new Banjo-Kazooie,
Yeah.
it's like, well, Rare is not maybe the best studio to even make that anymore.
Should have jumped.
Should be who made Tembo, the elephant game?
Oh yeah.
Way Forward,
Oh yeah.
right?
Oh, Way Forward.
Way
Oh.
Forward should do Banjo.
But Way Forward's
Time.
really good at 2D platformers. What's their great? What great 3D platformers have they done?
I don't know.
Actually, yeah, I can only think
Game
of 3D.
Freak.
Not Game Freak. What? Well, why Game Freak? What?
I don't know. That's what chat's saying.
Game Freak? What?
Swordfish. I trust
Chat.
Swordfish.
No.
Oh, the Pokemon people made what you're talking about. Sorry, I thought they were suggesting Game Freak make Banjo-Kazooie. I was like, oh my gosh, please don't.
Way Forward.
Way Forward did Mummy Demastered also.
Yeah.
Remastered. River City Girls.
I got hate for saying, why are people hyped for Callisto Protocol when we haven't actually seen any gameplay?
Because good horrors are
Arcstar.
few and far between. So yeah, I always get hyped when.
Double Fine
gameplay.
Banjo-Kazooie. You know what?
No.
Could work.
You mean Psychonauts?
No, someone asked me if I finished Fortnite's Battle Pass.
Oh.
I haven't finished a Battle Pass in like
Dude, they could do it now.
a year and 10 months.
Because Microsoft has Double Fine now.
2 years ago.
Could work.
Microsoft has Double Fine now, they have Banjo.
It could work.
Banjo in Fortnite when?
No. Double flying.
Don't scoff.
Double flying.
Don't scoff at me.
Banjo? I would take it. I'd want to see that.
Tell me,
Yeah, I
did
think
you
that could be
see
interesting.
Brad and I stream as Naruto and Kakashi?
No, I didn't see the stream. But I've
Damiani.
seen so many good.
Brad was driving a car as Kakashi, and I was out the window with a shotgun as
rad, dude.
Naruto, dude.
rad.
Drive-by shooting.
Living the dream right there.
So rad.
We ended up winning the match. Sick. It was so fun.
What's up, Hidden Miss Village?
Hit and run as Kakashi. Just like, "Dadoosh."
Never forget 4th of Kage.
It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, what kind of weapon was that?
Tsunade sends her regards.
What kind of weapon could they add if Banjo came?
Well,
As in with Naruto, they at least added the paper bomb.
Kazooie was a gun that shot out eggs,
Yeah,
so you just turned Kazooie into a gun.
You find Kazooie on the map. Kazooie as a weapon, dude.
Kazooie.
That'd be fantastic. I like when they do shit like that. It's fun. It also it makes me laugh when people get really upset by things coming to Fortnite. Like, why does it matter?
man.
Like, if you were like, Batman is way too serious for this. Like, why is he there? Why is he on the island? Like, why?
Right.
Why does it matter? Like,
Trying to be honest,
chill out.
I've never,
It's just for fun.
never finished
that game
Banjo
is pure fun.
Tooie.
It's just for fun. It's not causing any damage. Like,
He's still landing it in the shrubbery. Still was rad.
like Naruto with a gun.
In the shrubbery.
Kasuria doesn't use
It's
a gun.
fine.
Just think of it like a like Wreck-It Ralph movie or whatever,
Yeah.
where like they're just like doing different stuff because like when they're in their video game, they abide by their video game rules, but then when they visit another game, they
Right.
play by that rules.
Yep.
Like, just watch Wreck-It Ralph. Everything will make so much more sense with crossover events if you watch Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes.
Like, that's the lore reason right
Yeah.
there. Just go watch Wreck-It Ralph.
Dude, Wreck-It Ralph in Fortnite, it's like too powerful. Yeah.
I get no man.
I like at your most cynical, I get it. You can be like, oh, it's old for money, it's exploitation, but like on the complete opposite side, it's a celebration. Like celebrating these properties.
Heck yeah.
And they really do. Like Naruto was celebrated, dude. The whole Hidden Leaf thing was sick.
I don't know if Swordfish ever badly wanted Stop and Swap back. Like, I was so when how young I was when that was like being talked about. It was like that's why I was like more like the whole myth thing. Why I covered it that way. Like, I got more deep dive in it when I did that episode about it than I'd ever seen before. Because all I saw was like magazine articles that would just be like, "Oh, it's this cool feature." It was like so mythical and elusive and shit. So I wasn't like, man, I really wish I had it. But knowing more about it now, I'm like, dang, that would have been really cool if they actually pulled it off back in the day. Imagine Wreck-It Ralph Dark Ride. What?
Okay.
Sick, Jones. Damn it.
It's tough because you got it because they're all different lengths. So
Yeah.
you got to remember like, oh, what's the quick trick? Like, what's the triangle square? That's the quick one. I love that. It's like in between songs that I'm not playing.
That's funny.
Like in my review every now and then, it's just like, all right, that was a good track. Cool.
I don't know. I think the reason you're not seeing Nintendo in Fortnite is because I think someone high up in Nintendo was just like
Scared?
Nah, we want to be protective of our own stuff. Like,
Oh, come on.
ooh, we want the exclusivity. You want Nintendo?
Yep.
You want Nintendo IP stuff? You come to us.
Yep.
Like,
Do you think they would do a Marvel's Avengers Spider-Man situation where it's like only Fortnite on Switch gets Mario?
Epic would never. I don't think Epic would go for that.
Yeah.
I don't think they would go for it. Nintendo might have pitched that, and Epic might have said no. Sorry.
Yeah.
Brutal. Oh, kind of sorry.
That might have been why that like data mine stuff was in there because they were planning for it, thinking it. Well, let's get it ready. So they say yes, we can pull the trigger on this really fast. But then it was like, oh, they want exclusivity. Yeah, no.
I still have my fingers crossed. One last hope,
One last hope.
because this is only the end of chapter 2, which sounds crazy. This is only the end of Chapter 2 in Fortnite, so it's a huge deal. Still holding out hope that Samus shows up in the event. Narratively, it would work.
I know, of course.
Narratively, it would totally work, and it would be headline grabbing, it'd be exciting, it'd be out of control. It's still happen. This is what people think Watch Dogs 2 is.
Yeah, it's true.
What? That phone looks terrible, by the way.
I love the crack on it. That's a nice touch.
It looks so like industrial. I mean, maybe that's why you need it that way to survive out here.
Yo, fly to the highest peak, John.
I just unlocked this. And
Nice.
I'll fly that.
So several people asked
I'll
Huber, so
crunch
are
my
they
speed.
completely wrong though?
What?
That it's not this in any way. There's a little bit of this, isn't it?
Watch Dogs 2?
Yeah. There's a little bit of this.
There's a of course. There's that Ubisoft.
Yeah.
What'd you say earlier? Like, hey kids, what'd you call it?
Oh, the cheap.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like every Ubisoft game has
X
that.
Games.
Don't follow them.
But Watch Dogs 2, basically because of Marcus Holloway grounding it and holding the narrative all the way through, he legitimizes it. So seeing everything through him and how he reacts in his writing and performance and everything,
Whoa.
he makes it all.
This feels like Trials now.
He tips it in the side of legitimacy rather than obnoxious.
There's 3D Trials.
It's all because of Marcus. You need a strong lead to hold it down. But your lead in this is not talking, and it's just Avatar. So
Done. Is
you
that
know.
something you'd ever want in a new Trials game, for it to like have shifting perspective parts where it's like the side-scrolling part for a while, but then there's a segment where it goes full 3D and then like it converts back, or is that too gimmicky for you?
Yeah, I don't know if it would add anything. It's so funny. Like I thought about that earlier. Like designing, especially like racetracks in 3D and 2D, is so different. You know what I mean? And like
I need you to design a mode in Battlefield for me, Don.
that sounds super fun.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Like a 3D, certain types of gameplay for racing, designing in 3D. I don't know. It doesn't seem like having the creation tools. But, a shooter, yeah.
Huber, what if Bowser's airship destroys the Fortnite island?
I'd be so. That's the thing is, if you do Nintendo, you have to have a spot on the map.
Dude.
You know?
Yeah.
Because that's why the Mandalorian season is still one of my favorites of all time, because they had Mos Eisley. They had the cantina there. They had a whole area of Tatooine.
Destroyed.
Dude, every time I say that trapezoid thing,
Love that
I think
shit.
of the Tet from Oblivion. Okay, chat. Who is it? Ask Swordfish. I did see that Square Enix officially put up the original Final Fantasy XIV trailer today.
Sick.
Like the old ass one for 1.0.
I played the beta before a Realm, before a Realm Reborn chat.
and it sent people into a tizzy because they think there's some meaning behind putting it up and stuff. Like, why put it up now right
Yeah.
before Endwalker comes out? Like,
Sometimes
why are you doing this?
Some special event.
Well, because the game ends the story.
Right.
Yeah.
The first patch
Full
after
circle.
the first patch after that comes out next year, like
Yeah.
in March, starts something completely brand
Yeah,
new.
yeah.
So people are like, is this supposed to be like giving us a hint, or what's
I
going
feel
on?
like it's just showing the beginning because Endwalker's the end.
That's what I mean. More people. Some people are like, it's just straightforward. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, this is the beginning. They want you to
Just
like,
remember
they want
where we
everything.
were.
But what old companies would you love to see them put out a trailer that's like not an HD or hard to find now? That's like an iconic trailer.
Yeah.
Like an official upload. I already have one. The Square Enix putting up the Versus 13 trailer.
Dude.
Because they I remember we requested back in Game Trailers, like, yeah, we're never giving that out again. Like,
The Romero Resident Evil commercials, trailers, those things.
Oh, those are in like horrible quality.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
So sick.
I want a list of trailers or videos that were official that just don't exist in good quality anymore. Like the Metal Gear Solid 2 E3 trailer. Does that like have a really?
Oh, you got
Crunch.
those there.
Add that, yeah.
Crunch.
It should.
Yeah, I remember when
you
I
hit
did
those
the
people?
Resident Evil Retro, and I was like, oh, I gotta mention the Romero stuff. And
Yeah.
like, dug up the quality and was like, oh, come on. Like,
240p.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 3 Moogle commercials. Yes, the 6 ones. Well,
nice.
yeah.
Doing well for Hemlock. The soothing sounds.
Yeah.
Jones just like open world dopamining.
again? No.
Could literally sit here all day watching this. It's a pleasure.
So the original Link to the Past dance commercial is on a DVD, an official DVD. But I mean, it's not like the OG quality of it is like not uploaded online though. So that would definitely be a good one for them to do. Battletank 64 commercials with the Snuggle Bear.
I was just talking about battle tanks last night.
Battle tanks with the
I was just talking about it. I was asking Chad. I was like, does anyone remember battle tanks? Good multiplayer.
That was fun, though.
Good multiplayer deathmatch. It's probably aged like garbage, but
That trick seems
at the
scary.
time it was fun.
Well, they did put the OG Smash commercial up in like someone uploaded it in like Super like OG.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
I'm pretty sure the original one with the characters fighting like in the costumes that's out there.
Oh, wow.
It came out like a few months ago. Someone
Oh,
had
wow.
a copy. I think the agency or someone had a copy
That's awesome.
of the print and just uploaded it.
I've not since I'm watching television have I seen that commercial in
Yeah.
like good quality.
After thinking about it more, Damian, I think I would like that if they tried a little. I think if you were able to do like wider driving lines, it would make you could still have driving lines set, but if they weren't totally like making it 2D essentially, like if it was,
All right.
so there were sections you could do sort of wide, and then that within that path you could
because
I think that would work. I think you couldn't make it totally open.
Because if you made it 3D and you went down a different path, when it came back to 2D, you would be in a different 2D looking area than another person.
I think
so
that-
like,
I think that
that's how
would
you
work.
handle 2D branching paths.
Because when you're in the editor and
Yeah.
working completely in 3D, it's like glorious.
So like in
I
3D,
think that
like
would work.
like for chat, if you're in like 3D part of like a Trials, if you go like when you go into the normal 3D looking thing where you're looking forward, if you go left, let's say you go up like a snow mountain, and then when it goes back to 2D, you're now like in the snow mountain looking area. But if you go right, you go down to a lower valley, and you've got like rivers and maybe some like dirt road
Just having
areas.
sections.
Yeah.
even
But
within
Don,
that
this is
that
my
you could
favorite.
swap between.
Whoa, what the heck?
Yes,
And just,
dude. Bike down it.
Oh my gosh.
as you can see.
Oh, this is cool.
Bike down it.
Oh!
All the way.
Dude, is this your like Jurassic Park bubble thing, the little ball ride? Like you exploring the park?
Put that in snow, maybe.
Yeah, maybe like what is this? It looks like
is
like
rad.
a board game piece.
Yeah.
Or Ouija, whatever. Like, whoa, do you want to come here?
So tight.
Jet skis, when? Add the jet
Oh god.
skis.
This
You
is
overshot it.
Missed it. Oh, God.
you can't even fail that part. Just blast off at the speed of light. Oh my god. Really? Ubisoft?
Flying
Okay.
his way up the mountain in the jet, in the rocket suit looks so cool.
It's like, alright, screw this.
God, that looks majestic.
It's tricky because inverted is weird.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't. You can't I wish you could go like discipline by discipline and be like, invert this, but don't invert this. Just do it.
yeah.
And it's like all or nothing.
Interesting.
Dude.
Go.
So
Nice.
So you unlock these, and it's like this is a place you can go
Nice.
to, and it's the text that they have is pretty funny. Like some of them are like, "These are fun. Get there early because the bathroom line is out of control." You know, they're like actual real
Lore, Huber.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, I want to watch that 14
35
Peaks
routes, 50
documentary.
variations.
Jeez.
You hear about that one, Don?
No.
14 Peaks. It's a guy who
climbed every
all the.
tallest mountain.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, speaking of that, just watch Cliffhanger.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
One of my favorite
Yeah.
kills of all time
one? Which one?
growing up,
Which one?
dude.
Which
Would
one?
rewind it 100 times. The
push up
Yeah, dude. So good. That's like a Mortal Kombat.
so many times.
in the cave.
Bike it, bike it, bike all the way down the snow. Yes.
Ski, will.
Skis might be faster, actually. Yeah.
Of course, but you know.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
stick it.
Oh.
No fear, baby. Let's
This will
go.
be so fun.
So imagine you're showing a friend this game and you go to this ghost, like, this guy's on a bike for some reason. Whoa, what's he doing?
So fun.
I'm trying to show right at the end. It's like, I got this.
So fun.
Nice.
Yeah, fun game.
Love it.
Our time is up. You brought Mario Party, right?
Whoa. Get ready for Audible. Group Stream Audible.
Shit.
Group Stream Audible. We can play this.
Maybe it's in my backpack. Might get lucky.
You know what?
Like,
Cross
You know,
your
it's funny.
fingers, everybody.
Damn it.
Dawn, the beginning, I think it was like Wednesday. I'm like, all right, time, the vacation begins.
Damn it.
And I broke out my Switch case, opened it up, no Switch. My Switch was sitting right here on the couch.
Oh no.
So all Thanksgiving break, no Switch, no Pokemon, no.
Fucked up.
Oh well, I get to buy it on the company card and put it on
Damn
my
it.
Switch.
Yay.
Messed up.
Mario
for
Party.
me. Yay.
They need the cash.
All right. Yeah, I
Mine
might
is
stream,
elsewhere, Chad.
I might stream a little more of this from Florida over the holidays just for funsies. Jump on for an hour or something like that.
Way
but,
cool.
Nice.
and then I might make I don't know what a clan is or like a guild. I don't know how that works in this game, but I know it's in there. So
Plan out.
maybe we'll do that. Maybe this hopefully this game will have a good year in 2022. Some more fun content for everybody to enjoy. It's just 11,000. Look at that. Not even half of what I need to buy to get one outfit.
Inspired.
And you were earning
Something
for
to
2
shoot
hours.
for.
Yeah, if you want to hang out with us some more, we'll be in less than an hour at 6 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be doing our group stream, so we'll see you then. Thanks for watching, everybody.